Yeah, you've been talking to stream. This is a great start. Sorry, that's my bad for not. Yeah, yeah. I will pull up everything. Hello, I'm gonna try and get click maps to work. Let's go, Chris. I will attempt to get this going in a second. Let's just. Hello. Let me wait. Shit. Uh, what a phenomenal start. I can hear you. Oh, okay. Let's see. Hopefully I do not drop chat. If I drop frames, please tell me. Let's. Yeah, chat. If I drop frames, please tell me. Uh, don't refrain from that. Okay, let's just wait for everyone to join. I think we've got 6 or 7 people in, so this is going to be a little bit more. Oh, people complain about pings. Come on, everybody join. Oh, I'm just gonna... oh okay. We'll see how we go. Well, the thing is that like I can see your thing go up on the desktop audio. Okay, well, we'll see how this goes. Let's actually get the window capture set up quickly. Ooh. Oh, thanks, Potion. Much appreciated, my guy. Soon, I'm actually going to change the way chat box works so that we can read it. Give me a second. Um, Actually, let's just change where it is. Is that better? Hopefully. Thanks, Chris, as well. Much appreciated. Okay, let's actually start this thing. This is the FitCode Community Matchup Chart live stream. We're doing it live because Google Forms are in fact dull. We have a stage channel in case anybody wants to join, so feel free to do that. I haven't seen any requests to speak, but if you want to request, just tell me. Same. It's a 648p. Okay. Jesus. My dude is streaming 648p. I'm sorry. Uh. Yeah. Okay. One day. Yeah. One day you'll appreciate what I've given you. It's just so that my stream doesn't drop too many frames. Okay. Sorry. PC's bad. Let's actually start this thing. Hello, Tata. Hello, everyone. I was trying to use click maps. We've got 20 viewers. Let's go. I was trying to use click maps earlier, but it seems to sometimes just disappear. So we're gonna use a poll to start. All right. And we're gonna go alphabetically. Actually, Toon, do you want to talk about the Steve matchup for a second? Hey, Lord Narco. Yeah, I think they can hear. Can you guys hear Toon, by the way? Toon has been speaking. No, you can't hear her. That's so odd, cause like I have. Okay, you can't hear her. All right, one sec. Um. Okay. Do that. Shade your channel in the French Wii code. Hopefully some of them will come. Thanks, man. Okay. Let's go. Toon's just gonna talk in my ear for a second. More on the output.
Fit card. Let's go.
Okay. How about now, Toon? Can you talk? Can chat here, Toon?
Name Jeff. Oh, I can hear you. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Yo, let's go.
Okay.
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 Cool. You can hear her.
So
That's
your girl
sick.
is gonna. Yeah, your girl's gonna talk about the Steve matchup with Wii Fit.
And why
So as an
exactly
Alex,
it's why
yeah, it's
exactly Wii Fit is wins for free, you know.
yeah. So in my opinion, I think Steve really struggles in a mobility department. Even without deep breathing, Wii Fit just like can easily just run away. I guess like powered minecart can chase her, but that's really it. As well as like the awful jump, Steve can just get platform camped. As well as the fact that deep breathing, as soon as you get deep breathing, you can just go in, go out, rinse, repeat, throw a header, throw some. And like Steve can't do anything about that. Like walls can like block the header and the sun salutation. Even if Steve gets diamonds though, it's not like it's the end of the world because like his mobility doesn't increase, it's just power.
Thanks.
And Wii Fit just gets more value off of hits.
Yeah, definitely. I think that like Wii Fit combos can like rival at the best of times. We're
Yeah,
gonna
absolutely.
get a poll up. It's gonna be about a minute long. So vote now. If you donate or have channel points, you will get more votes. So there you go. Here's the Steve poll.
So like even if Steve gets diamonds or builds and mines, I don't think like there's much that really stops like, and as well as the fact you have to alternate combo routes as well with and without deep breathing. Like deep breathing, she's more floaty
Yeah.
and all that, as well as the fact that like without deep breathing, no deep breathing, she's more fast faller. You have to change your combo route, and then like without deep breathing, she's more floaty. It's like, do I go for pick loops or do I just go for like jab? There's so much, you know.
Yeah. Steve has like I wouldn't say mid mobility. I would say Steve has garbage
Yeah.
mobility, but Steve has that mobility, has interesting movement options tied to a resource. I think that any and all stalling methods that Steve has kind of get bodied. Um, by the looks of things, the poll has ended and the matchup is even according to you people. I do not
No, that's
understand that
fair.
at all. I, you know what? Fine, okay. I'm pretty sure
I don't
that's
know. I think
free.
there's a
Okay,
troll in here playing +2 as well.
I would 100% put
Like
at least +1 for that matchup. We're gonna end up with a chart that's probably a little bit too
when you're
not
voting
generous
as well,
enough.
does that mean like when voting, does that mean -1 for that character or -1 for Wii Fit?
It means
Because when voting, I put -1 for Steve.
-1 for Steve. No, it's on the Wii Fit matchup like chart. Where do you want it to be on the Wii Fit matchup chart specifically?
Oh, okay, I would put +1 then.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay, I would
Okay.
have put +1 then, but I would not have changed anything. That's a very step vote against all odds. And then if you want to talk about Villager, then I'll
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Talk about Villager. I'll put the
go.
poll up. So,
Alrighty. Yeah, yeah. Steve has nothing outside of powered minecart, in my opinion. As well, another thing as well. Ledge traps with TNT, like header can just set it off, like pressure plate wise.
yeah. I just don't think that Steve
Mm,
does well.
Steve
I just
can
can't buy that Steve
use a
does
ledge.
well.
Yeah. But no. It's even to us, apparently. It's even
Yeah,
to the audience.
I do not understand why.
Yeah.
Okay. We might go back
I'll
over
go
that
I'll
one
go
and
over Villager.
expect you to
That's
be correct. Yeah, go over Villager. I'll start the poll.
okay, Villager. Right. So Villager pocketing header,
Yeah, that's really strong, especially because multiply stacks
like
on rebound.
make it so you can't use header.
Yeah, header activates pressure plate though.
Pocket catch,
Spunkified.
all that. Like if
Yeah,
you header it, the only good thing, the only good thing that you get when Villager pockets your header is a good spike hitbox. But you've
yeah,
got down air and forward air and all that. Like I know forward air isn't really a practical psych for a Wii Fit, but like
yeah.
it's -2 for Wii Fit. Like
I would
the fact
say
that Wii
like
Fit's tall
minus
as well,
one and
it's
a
just
half
so
maybe. Yeah. I mean the fact that Wii Fit's
easy to
tall
throw
is less
into it.
relevant
But yeah,
because you have crouch, so that's
yeah.
worth mentioning. But this is definitely going in favor of of
Mm-hmm.
-2, which is fair enough.
It's just my what I honestly think. Like I cannot stress the fact that people think that it would be even. There's a vote.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Like
I don't
whenever I
like.
fight a
I
Wii
just
Fits,
can't see
like
Steve
without
being
knowing they're a
even.
Wii Fit player, I just definitely switch to Village.
Yeah, like I just
Plus
can't. I cannot see Steve being even.
two.
Like Toon, if you didn't
It's
know, is a
it's a
respected
gamble.
Steve player, and like
Yeah,
I
sure.
can't see Steve being even because like none of the stalling methods work. Header cancels with the time to set up, which we have
Yeah,
because Steve's mining, are basically a really safe approach option against and around Steve blocks. So like I just don't see it. Anyway, Villager is very clearly -2. I'm just gonna put this in here now. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
yeah. Okay, 7 votes, 70%.
Yeah,
I can't stress enough that people like if you're gonna throw a header, you have to do it with caution. Or you could just switch to like Palutena and win mine like +3. Yeah,
Steve
but
doesn't.
okay, I'm gonna take
Okay,
my leave now.
even if don't. Yeah, all right, I'll
I'm
see you
gonna just be chilling in the in the
in the.
gimmick stage,
Yeah, all right,
and I will be voting in chat. Two and we featuring it on. We got one. We got one.
we got them. Okay. Steve doesn't need to stall, but Steve does have stalling as a technique if Steve gets a lead, because Steve doesn't really have the ability to like camp people out normally. And I think that generally, I think the fact that we can camp Steve out really well using header, and also the fact that mining is a free deep breathing, which gives us the ability to approach Steve, means that we don't really like I just don't think that we lose that matchup in any sense of the word. Okay, moving on. Let's go to a different matchup. Let's go to Banjo, since Banjo is right here. What do we think of Oh, the next thing to vote on the pits. Okay, you know what? We'll go for it. You want to vote on the pits? Let's vote on the pits. What does anybody have to say on the pits? I've not played this matchup a lot. So I'm interested now. Has chat got anything to say about the pits? I'm gonna put the poll up. Pit MU is something. Next vote after Pit Zelda. Okay. Yeah. Reminder: you can just request to speak in gimmick code VC, and I'll have a look. Bear is very safe against Pit. Okay. Pit does better than Dark Pit versus us. Interesting. Okay. Let's put this up. Uh, okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see. What do you guys think of Pit? Pit just gets outbuttoned? Maybe. I do think that at advantage we do a much better job generally. The Pit's matchup would have to be relatively tough. Maybe Pit arrows are harder to deal with. Like either a 0 in some cases or a 1 because the Pits have reflectors. Yeah, but we can maneuver around Orbitars fine. Like, we can... Header can generally just sneak under stuff if you just bounce it off the floor or like use a header cancel. His arrow is tough. Yeah. The thing is that Pit's arrow is actually worse because we can kind of crouch Dark Pit's arrow from a certain range, but we can't really crouch Pit arrow. Like at all. Okay, +1. I see it. I think we have a better advantage state. To be honest, I'd probably swap Steve and Pit, just the way this matchup's going. But we'll see how that goes. I think that +1 kind of fits. And I'll vote myself. We're almost done with this poll. Yeah, I don't see the reflectors doing much. I really don't see the Pits are the kind of characters that are just like okay in most matchups. Yeah. Vanilla Pit is for sure tougher, but it's not different enough. I agree, I agree. I don't have Echoes on in this list for the sake of convenience, so I don't think Dark Pit is in here. No, he is. Okay. We'll just pop both of them in +1 as of right now, because I have seen a pretty clear pattern. Yeah, there's no tier. Yeah, there's no tier difference. Very close, though. Almost 0. Almost 0. But, Pits take it, +1. The MU is slightly -1 for me because they got range, sword, good disadvantage, reflector, projectile that can hit even when crouching, and multi-hits. Multi-hits aren't that great against us, though. I would say. I mean, maybe. I'm not sure. Multi-hits in general aren't really a good thing in this game. We should do Kazuya next. No, wait, yeah. Their range isn't that big. Nes the biggest threat Pit has. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go for Zelda, right? Filch wanted to talk about that. Just pop it up. Pitnair is very good. Yeah, Pitnair is good. Zelda. Think carefully about this. Let's you know what, let's actually yeah, okay. Um Zelda's slow in most cases, and her projectiles are less conventional than ours. I don't think it's the worst. Even online, yeah, I think Zelda's pretty clearly winning in some capacity. Zelda has great ledge trapping, but I think the neutral's pretty big in our favor. Yeah, I can agree with that. I wouldn't say +2, but winning. Yeah. +2 might be a bit of a stretch, but I think winning definitely works. And I'm just gonna end this poll early. Because that's pretty, yeah, it's pretty definitive. Who wants any suggestions for what to do next? Since Zelda's like pretty done and dusted. I still don't get this Steve placement, man. Okay, I don't want to say +2 because Phantom can make it a little tough to get DB. Yeah. Sheik. All right. You guys talk about Sheik. Let me put the poll up. Sheik's free. We can crouch grounded noodles. That's stupid. Yeah, keep talking about Sheik. Give me a minute. It's taking me a second to get the poll up. Crouching grounded needles is like kind of useful because it means that needle camping isn't that good. And also, generally, generally it's not that stupidly good neutral, but we can outdamage on 90. Yeah, not 90%, 100%. There's like very few Wii Fit moves that don't do as much damage as a Sheik move. It's like if you go for trades, you just win, especially with deep breathing. That's just kind of it. And it's not like we don't have the ability to back it up. And also our combo routes change with and without deep breathing, which can make it really difficult for Sheik. Like all their combo routes change. Like most of the time, Sun is a really strong option against Sheik, but she got good advantage in solid frame data, so why not even maybe. Sheik's rushdown is crazy. Yeah, Sheik. We can't really deal with Sheik pressure. That's worth mentioning. So even's not a terrible shout, but I would personally say +1. Fair's hard to deal with. Yeah. Up tilt beats Sheik. Up tilt beats all of Sheik's landing options. Yeah. I think getting shield pressured against Sheik is pain. Yeah, definitely. I don't think we have many tools to deal with that. Maybe up smash at a stretch. But it appears we all think Sheik is +1. So I'll take it. Bear out of shield makes Sheik cry, yeah. Yeah, doing landing turnaround, by the way, is actually really important in the Sheik matchup, and in a lot of matchups generally. Like if you do a rising aerial and then you do like landing turnaround, that's very good. Yeah, up smash great as well because it was jumping. Yeah, fair's also good if they're jumping a lot, and as is nair. They do get hit by rising nair out of shield, and they also die really because they're tall and they're light, so they die like Sheik. She dies really early, and like the confirms all work pretty easily. Up tilt is very busted. Okay, what next? Come on, chat. Give me more polls to look at. Uh, Anyone got any ideas? Shrek? Yeah, unfortunately we don't. We don't have that. Junior? Sure. If you want to join the stage channel, you can. Junior is probably, especially given the F-throw combo routes that have just been found, Junior is probably +1 at least, if not +2, in my humble opinion. Did you request to speak, by the way, Chris? Hello? Or are you just gonna talk in chat? I'm requesting to talk in the stage thing. Okay. Give me a sec. My Discord is lagging. Hey.
Hello.
You got a couple minutes to just say what you think. No one's voted yet, so go ahead. Sorry about that, Unsinless. Isn't it bad timing considering the football game? I forgot about that, and also,
All right.
no one who's
Or something you
Italian
could
is
do that.
watching
I
the
feel
stream.
like you don't have to just make him have to do something
Hey?
bad, which is either in terms of neutral, like I was saying earlier. So
Yeah. You're cutting out a bit.
he'll do a 60 from up air, or side B up air. Just, don't jump because he'll up B and you'll die for it. And yeah, you could probably keep him at ledge probably decently well as well.
Yeah, what do you think? Because I know our F-throw routes are quite good
Yeah.
against him, and I know that we're quite good
Yeah.
at juggling him. So, what do you think realistically about what do you think about the matchup generally?
Change honestly in the future because I say +1 for Wii Fit, maybe +2 for F throw gets more. So
Yeah.
I could see in the future it being +2 for Wii Fit, but I'm not there yet.
Okay. Is the poll up by? Oh yeah, +1-1. All
But
right.
that's just me.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I think +1 is fair. We'll put him in +1. I'm pretty sure Pitts and Meta Knight should be swapped, by the way, on Sinloss, but that's just my personal theory. Junior's recovery is fine. There's protection, but it's not like you have mix-ups, but that's kind of it. You know what I mean? Uh, so yeah. What next? Who wants next? He has mix-ups as the Wii, yeah. Honestly, our recovery is comparable. It's just we have way more horizontal range. Yeah, it's not dock bad. What do you guys think of doing next? Banjo? Banjo? Okay, we'll do Banjo. All right. One sec. Oh, my poll bugged out. Why? Banjo isn't it a matchup where you have to be patient? Yeah. Even if you're slight Wii Fit, yeah, I think it's probably a little bit better than that. I think Banjo's honestly +1 or 2, but that's just my opinion. I just think that like being heavy is generally kind of a death sentence. His zoning is tough, yeah, but I feel like we can use header to find openings in it. Like when I'm playing Banjo, I don't feel like when I'm playing against Banjo, I don't feel anything too terrible. Like the matchup's terrible, and I feel like mostly it's winning. The only Banjo you play is MKE, and he reads me like a book every time. Yeah. Oh, Toon. Toon, what's that sound? Are you, Toon? Did you get someone to raid me? Um, I think it's even. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Vote in the poll if you think it's even, because no one's voted even yet, and it looks like it's pretty split. You can vote again for bits. That seems unbalanced. Yeah, well, no one's bothered to donate. Okay. No, go away. Someone's trying to give me refreshments. All right. This poll's almost over. It looks like it's +1. Yeah. That seems unbalanced. Apparently, you can't do it. Okay. Banjo is annoying because grenades block the sun. Nutribi keeps pushing you. And... Yeah, but you can still spike his recovery fine. In terms of like his disadvantage. It's not like that great. Okay, what next? Bayo? Bayo's a bit of a hot one. Bayo's a bit hotly contested. What do we think of Bayo? We do have a true 0 to death on Bayo, by the way. Bayo, don't be Xka. Just don't be Xka. Have a real opinion. Have a correct opinion. Please. Please, I swear. Please just have a good opinion. I'm not even kidding with this. You play Bayos a lot. You play this matchup a lot from 3 Bayos in your crew. +1, we literally camp. Yeah. Yeah. I've never fought Bayo offline, but I think the same. I think I have fought Xcar, and I probably think it's either +1 or even. I can't see us losing. And Xcar bodied me. But I was still looking at that matchup, and I was like, there's no way we lose this. There's just no way. It's not free. I would never say it's free, but I just can't see us losing this matchup, and I don't know how Xcar thinks that we do. +2 is a bit of a stretch. That's chat. I think you need to calm down. Chat, please calm down. What is that? +2. Okay, come on. At least +1. Oh God, is that all right? Okay, +1 is reasonable. Yeah. We might not lose this matchup, but it's literally my least favorite matchup in the entire game. Oh, it's sad. I used points. That's what the reward for being active, everyone. Balanced. This is not rigged. I have infinite channel points, by the way. So if I want to, I can just like... Xcut's just way better than most people who play the game. Yeah, I know. I know. Don't worry. I'm aware. I've been made aware. Chucky cheat. Technically, I guess I could. I guess I could just do that. Let's go for Bowser. What do you guys think of Bowser whilst I'm running this poll up? Chucky cheat, Luki, it becomes Chucky's MU. What do you think of Bowser? Just as a quick general. I can't see. I think I agree with. Yeah, I think I agree with Varun. Varun says it's even or winning, and I would agree with that because Varun's played King Koopa like every week, and I think that the fact that we have moves, especially with the fair buffs, the fact that we have moves that are like safe on Bowser up B out of shield, the fact that grab is rewarding as well. Like I just don't. I don't really see it. I wouldn't say +2 for free. I'd say we have a lot of good combo routes, but I think +2 is. Wait, what can we do? Foot fair, nair, and regular fair all safe on his shield. Regular fair most of all. That's -2. So we don't really have to deal with it as much. Bowser's pretty ignorant, and the command grab is good, so I'd be willing to go as low as +1. Yeah. Frame 6 side B, true, but spot dodge. We don't crouch Bowser side B, by the way. I think, actually, we might reverse crouch it. Have to double check that. Your experience comes facing NS. Nice. Okay. We'll see. Is this like... Got some experienced players saying +2. Some players saying +1. I forgot about side B, yeah. It's good. It's a very good tool. Bowser can condition you to shield. Bowser does have good edge guarding in this matchup, so +2 might be a little bit much. But if you guys say +2, I just think we rush down. Yeah, the thing is that like Bowser is one of those matchups where we just have the freedom to play however we want. There's no real set play style. Like we just have like we can camp him if we want because we can cover the ground space quite well and force him to jump, and his M ability isn't as good. Or we can like rush him down. Empty land side B. Yeah, it is kind of telegraphed. I guess they mix up the timing a bit. Okay, what next? Byleth? Bowser has solid... Yeah, Ledge Edge God. Yeah. Do you want to cover Duck Hunt? Yeah, sure. If you want to come onto the stage channel and Gimmick Code and talk about it. Or you just want to talk about it in chat, then I'll do it. Can't, I'll just type in chat. Okay. Type in chat. You got a couple minutes as everybody recites their opinions. As long as the Duck Hunt is smart, they don't have to deal with header. Yeah. But the question is, how good is Duck Hunt when they get in? And header is very good at dealing with that can protection that Duck Hunt has to rely on quite a lot for recovery. I am done. I'm sorry. I don't understand how you can think that you think that Duck Hunt isn't a real character if Duck Hunt has like top 8'd multiple mages. Even or slight winning? Really? Okay. I see this matchup vary so much between literally everyone. I can't like find anyone who agrees on where this matchup even is. Realistically. Like Duck Hunt is definitely a very viable character. These like results alone, man. Can deal with header, not the other way, yeah. It's a very odd matchup, but like okay, even? We're all saying even so far? How's neutral? Hell, but we get much more reward. Um People just don't have practice because there's two of them. I don't think it's just that. So we win neutral. We don't really like Duck Hunt wins neutral much more as per usual in a Wii Fit matchup. But once Wii Fit gets in, Wii Fit does much better. That one is hard for DDD next. Okay, all right, we'll do DDD. I'll queue it up. Hear me out. Godo is worse header. No, that's a correct opinion. You're allowed to have that opinion because it's true. That's not a bad opinion. That's not controversial. That's just accurate. Like that's not even like Gordo is worse header. I 100% without a doubt believe that. I don't understand anyone who has any understanding of Wii Fit who would disagree with that opinion. Their F tilt ruins us. Their F tilt is very good against us because of the range that it plays at, but that's kind of it. The thing that you just have to remember is to not ledge camp. Like against D3, if you just don't ledge camp, then like in the matchup, Gordo is functionally just worse header. Well, yeah, I know Duck Hunt has like a frame 1 can option. It's like good. F tilt's very punishable if they whiff. We can go over the top. We can bait out inhale pretty easily. We can actually use inhale quite a lot. Can't we catch DDD's landings usually? Yeah. We got up tilt, which is big, but it's laggy. So DDD can kind of air camp at times because if we whiff an up tilt, that's it. They just land. Like they go into advantage. It's winning since we dominate neutral so hard that you won't get in at all. I don't know. We stopped talking about it. High angle header cancels is important. Yeah. Inhale is generally really important that we just like force DDD to inhale and then approach over the top. Might be crazy, but you think it's even. Just don't ledge camp, my guy. That's just my opinion. Just don't ledge camp. Just hold forward. Or sun camp. Yeah, okay. This seems pretty definitive. I'm just gonna. Yeah. Alright. DDD mains are gonna hate us for this, by the way. This is a very based and correct opinion, but DDD mains will hate us for it. Unironically. Just, you guys need to be prepared, because the fit court account's gonna get a lot of shit for that. Well, they're wrong. Yeah, they are wrong. They're wrong because they only play a Wii Fit who ledge camps. If you ledge camp, that matchup's unironically -2. Why? Why? Like, the fact that people ledge camp in that matchup frustrates me so much. Lol, how do you use Gordo in the D3 matchup? You just, like, again, header is just better Gordo. Header is just better Gordo. There's no real debate about that. Any ideas for the next matchup? Any ideas? Anyone got any, Palu? Yellow Rat, Belmonts. Let's do Palu. Because I actually think Palu is very good for us. I unironically have this opinion. Because I think that crouch is just such an important tool. And I kind of want to go off about it. We win, yeah. You just, like, the thing about, how do I put this? The thing about Palu is, I haven't got my controller for this, right? What you do is you press down on the controller, and then all of the neutral options magically disappear. We can bear out a shield a poorly spaced bear, yeah. And we can crouch bear. Like, we can just crouch it. With, like, reverse crouch. +1, yeah. Yeah, unironically. We can up smash Nair out of shield as well. Like, rising Nair out of shield is just not a safe option. We have, like, we can crouch dash grab. We can crouch dash attack. Like, it's... A lot of Palu's neutral options just go away when you crouch. And her zoning is basically irrelevant against us. So, the fact that, like, our neutral is trash, but we make Palu's neutral also garbage. And then, like, advantage to advantage, because she's tall, we have, like, a very, very good advantage state against her. You should be doing, like, 0 to, like, 60 to 80. Solo +1, crouching phrase, yeah, +1. But Palu's advantage is really good against Wii Fit? Yeah, but not as good as Wii Fit is against Palu's. Palu is tall and light. That means all the fair confirms work. That means that all of like Nair up smash kills at like 10 and it's easy to space. You know what I mean? Like if Palu doesn't know the matchup, landing back air can be crouched reliably. Yeah, with reverse crouch, landing back air just always gets crouched. That like they just can't do it. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Palu mains will hate us, but they're wrong. They just don't know the matchup. Sorry. Guys, remind me, if we are skipping frames, tell me. Yeah, getting OBS notifications. I just want to know if they're wrong or not. Am I frame skipping too much? Shield pressure against Palu is just landing aerial to pivot crouch? Yeah. A bit, okay. I don't really know how to... It's like a consistent thing as well. Like, I can't really... I don't see a way to fix it, so we're gonna have to deal with it. You know what? Speaking of crouch, let's do Seph next. Because Seph actually has the same problem, but worse. I unironically think Seph might be +2. Because Seph neutral basically becomes down tilt, down angled F tilt, and hard read shield with grab. That's basically all he can do. And I'm just not sure if that's like okay, because only grab is rewarding in that context. No. You'll think we beat Sheik? Yeah, I think that like with the right amount of trades. Did we didn't put Sheik in even, I'm pretty sure. You can check the VOD if you wanna go back, you can go back and we're live. But I unironically think Seph is at least +1. Because I think with Seph Seph can pursue us in dis yeah, but Seph neutral gets bodied by crouch. Like Seph can't fair, Seph can't back air. Seph is light and tall. Again. So Seph dies to Nair head a bear at like 0. He dies to Nair up smash really early. We crouch most of his good neutral options, if not all of them. I just don't see... Like, that's +1. Seph never leads to leave the ground. I mean, down angled F tilt isn't that good. Like, it's not rewarding. I mean, even maybe. But I just, like... I don't see it. Okay. If you say even, then that's what I have to put down. But I just don't agree with that. I think that down angled F tilt and down tilt aren't really rewarding options. So they just have to hard read that you're going to shield and grab. It kills? Yeah, but what? You're not at kill percent all the time, are you? Do we crouch his dash attack? Yeah. But you're not at kill percent all the time. And it doesn't do a lot of damage if you're at like tipper spacing. So like, what's the reward? It's nowhere near as rewarding as our options are in neutral. And it's predictable because he can only do that. He can't regular F tilt. He can't like dash attack. He can't dash grab. He has like three or four neutral options in the matchup maximum, and they're not his good ones. That doesn't tell me. What about Nair? We don't. Nair is very inconsistent to land, but when he goes for like a Nair, that's just a 50-50 between him doing a Nair and him doing a landing grab. We crouch landing grab and we don't crouch Nair, and we can just stuff it either way. Off stage is free for Seth. Yeah, I guess, but don't be off stage. We've seen a lot of people leave the chat. I don't think my Seth opinions were the most helpful. Sephiroth ledge trapping is tough to deal with. Yeah, but don't ledge camp then. Okay, next option. Byleth, another matchup where crouch is very relevant because fair doesn't exist and neither does bear. But Byleth Nair does exist, but Byleth has to be like if Byleth jumps and goes in, then that means that like they're gonna Nair because it's sour spot fair spacing anyway. So it makes their everything a lot more telegraphed. Byleth is +1. We can also ball block. We can do a lot of other stuff. Detail is kind of scary. Thank you for following, B-Little. Much appreciated. We beat Byleth, definitely. I think the ball blocking is very useful. I think that that it can be useful. That's when you like get ball to knock you out of the command grab of like Wii Fit Up B. I think that the fact that Sun just beats Arrow, yeah. Okay, it's just alright, we all agree this is. Let's just decide what matchup do you want to do next, chat? I think we've covered this one. You know what? Let's do Fox, okay. Fox. I think that Fox is probably like alright. Edge guarding is so easy against Byleth. Hot take, Fox is our second worst matchup. I think Fox is actually... I think Wolf is our best spacing matchup. I think Fox is our second best. I think Falco is very obviously our worst. But I think that Fox can be manageable, provided that you're, like, smart about it. The poll I'm about to put up is for Wii Fit, by the way. But I've just put Fox because I can't be bothered to keep typing that. Falco is the worst spacey. For not worst spacey in terms of quality, but worst spacey for us. Because Falco is the most dependent on that bait and punish style. Fox can die pretty early to our stuff. Linear recovery. Yeah, I mean, I think -1 is probably the best. The most sound opinion. -2 is like potentially there, but we lose neutral, but we never need to win it. Fox's juggling is hard to get away from. We get camped out. Yeah. I guess. I mean, we can reverse him. Yeah, Falco is borderline -2, if not top 3 worst matchups. Falco is probably in our top 3 worst matchups. I would say it's Falco, Pika, Game & Watch. I would say that's like the Trinity. It reminds me of Sheik DK Smash 4. That's a not good opinion. I can't agree with Falco being worse than Villager. What the hell is that? Yeah, where's Fox? I died. That made me chuckle a little bit. Okay, I don't. Maybe you can stand up for that, but like I don't think Falco is a terrible character. I think Falco is a terrible matchup. Let's actually talk about Falco. Why do we think that? Stop it with the Fanta talk to him. Fanta talk to him. This is what happens. If Villager knows how to pocket ball on rebound, the matchup is over. The matchup is just finished. There is nothing you can do. Falco's the only matchup's worse than us. You can't. Yeah, Falco's terrible. Falco is so bad for us. Falco, in my opinion, is probably either our worst matchup or our second or third worst matchup. I would not put Falco anywhere outside of that. Let's start the poll. What makes Falco so bad for us? The fact that Falco's so good at bait and punishing there. We just have zero options. Laser can kind of be crouched, but it's just like you just get harassed. You just like I can't really put it into words, but I think the fact that Falco can just sit at mid range, not have to deal with ball because of shine, and just immediately punish anything. We don't have combo breakers, no. So Falco's combos are just perfect against us. His anti-airs are too spam. Yeah, up tilt's too spammable for how floaty we are. Even if we like B-reverse and stuff, he'll just get there. Like Falco is a terrible matchup. If we get hit off stage, Fair just kills us at like 60. It's worth mentioning we can up smash Rising Fair out of shield. That is a thing that's worth mentioning. It's tied. Okay. I don't know what else to do in this situation. I'm just gonna put it there. This is the Falco tier. Yeah. What next? Wolf? What do you guys think about Wolf? I think Wolf is the best Spacey matchup we have. I will personally say. Wolf is, oh my god. I mean, kind of. Yeah, I guess. Um. Oh, Fanta's here. Loki, I think we might beat Ganon. We're doing Wolf right now. Wolf is probably our best Spacey matchup, I would say. Don't ask them why they put Steve in freaking even. That's probably the worst opinion so far. Wolf is probably even in my opinion. I would say Wolf is even. I think that Wolf is the most dependent on Blaster, which we crouch. And I think that generally our combo game works quite well against him. Not really. I wouldn't say that much. Just shield. I would say crouch is actually pretty decent against Wolf. Can we crouch his laser? Yeah. Comfortably, too. As long as you're not, like, next to him, you're fine. These opinions have been whacked. Yes. I was hoping if we did it live, you know. But, no. Well, you can still vote, Fanta. So exercise that power whilst you can, because these opinions are not great. Oh my god, do I have to do this? Okay. Wolf gets his own tier as well. Since you guys tied. Since it's literally just a 50-50 split, I don't know what else to do. So there you go. Wolf gets his own tier. Wolf is probably even. Is that second best Wii Fit Fanta? Ooh. Who's the first? No, Varun is a Daisy main. So who's the first? John Numbers? John Numbers then Fanta? Hmm. Um. What do we think, chat? Yes. The first is Mo Kenobi. Okay. Let's do a poll. What next, chat? Guess I'll be quiet. Yeah, Fanta, it's worth mentioning you're the second best Wii Fit in the UK. That's worth mentioning that as of offline results. Um, if you want a serious answer, the best Wii Fit is Eevee when she's active, maybe. Pika? Alright, let's do Pika. Pika might only be, and this is a bit of a hot take, but I'm gonna advocate for Senegara and Numbers' take. So there are two main top players who think that Pika is either even or just -1. I think they both think it's even. So like, there are two top Pikas who think that Pika is even, right? Give me a sec. Okay. There are two top Wii Fits that think that Pika is even, and they have the record to back it up. And those people are just because right, yeah. It's worth mentioning that Sun buffs are important here. Down tilt buffs are important here. -1. IDK if 90% of their player base sucks. Probably both. I can see even, but I'm at -1. Have Sun in your back pocket and punish maybe. Sun's very useful. So the two main players who think it's even and have the matchup like results to back it up are Numbers, who Sun camps, and Senegera, who uses a lot of header to deal with T-Jolt. In between -1 and 2, maybe. Half Sun beats T-Jolt, yeah, it's very useful. We can also high profile it with like Dare and stuff. And down tilt obviously is like such a good tool, generally. After the buffs that like that's pretty important. We can also crouch T-Jolt, which is funny and actually not that hard to do. T-Jolt can extend Dare and it's funny, yeah. Sun is the entire neutral against Pika. If you don't have it, T-Jolt is scary, yeah. Sun is the entire neutral. You can also use header to high profile T-Jolt. Pichu's harder than Pika? Yeah, I don't really agree with that. I think that because Pichu does damage to himself, even if it's not that much anymore, um, I think that since Pichu does damage to himself, even if it's not that much anymore, like I can't see it not being. Stray hits are worse for Pichu. Yeah, you can camp him. -2. Okay, I think that's a fine opinion. I don't think anybody's gonna blame you for thinking Pika's -2. Best character in the game. And generally just short. What next, chat? Pichu is a lot easier. Let's actually talk about Pichu. His ears make him easier to hit. That's true. He is actually much easier to hit. Remember, this is for Wii Fit. Big agree. You think it's +1? That's interesting. That's interesting. I mean, I can kind of see it. I don't have a big opinion on this. I don't have a lot of experience. Camping Pichu is way worse for them than Pikachu since T-Jolt damages them, I guess. Yeah. taller hitbox. Like, Pichu gets hit more consistently with F tilt. Landing up air exists versus Pikachu. Oh, clip maps works. I'll put that on in a sec. We'll see how it goes. There's far more counterplay for Cute Rat than Cringe Rat. Yeah, I mean, Pichu's Nair invincibility, if you want to actually talk about it, it's beat out by up tilt, fair, up air. Pichu not having that burst option makes it way easier. Yeah. That's interesting. I mean, this could be seen as even or -1 or between the two. I'm gonna start calling them that now. Yeah. Cute Rat and Cringe Rat. Oh, what do we think, chat? Let's get some more votes in. Come on, you've only got, like, 15 seconds? Alright, I'll see you around. Everybody say bye to Fanta. The recovery is also way easier to deal with because of no hitbox. Yeah. Yeah. You can just HC down tilt it and catch it almost every time. And that kills. And that does 30. Interesting. It's in Wolf tier. Okay. I'm just going to rename this -0.5. Okay. Fair enough. What matchup do you guys want to do next? You got any ideas? God, it's been an hour already. Wait, how many characters through? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Jesus Christ, we might be here a while. Doc. Yeah, let's do Doc. What do you guys think about Doc? Actually, you know what? Let's turn click maps on. I refuse to believe Doc is -1, so we're just gonna turn on click map. Start it. Alright, everybody click where you think it's gonna be. Just click. Click on your screen. You can click as much as you want, as many times as you want, but I need like 50 clicks for this to work. So if you can just click, please. All of you just mash click, please. There's only one person doing it. Come on now. You can do it. There you go. Keep clicking. Keep clicking. More people, just mash it. Just mash it. There you go. We're starting to see. Okay. My OBS up. Alright. Yeah, keep clicking. Keep clicking. Okay, there's a bit of a controversy. I guess most of you agree it's +1. Click on like make sure you click on the center of it. You know what I mean? Like click sort of towards the top maybe to make sure that it's the right area. But you walk as fast as Doc runs, so I think it's +2. Yeah. I'm gonna count the 64% as +2. You're not on PC, that's a big rip. But this is just easier in the future because it's easier to poll. And then I can clear it and just start it again instead of having to write a poll out every time. But if you agree Doc is +2, scroll down. Where's Doc? I click 64% thing saying it's +1. Okay, click this thing to say it's +1 and this to say it's +2. It's pretty clearly winning, as long as you don't ledge camp. Again, don't ledge camp. Bad strategy. Too much tech skill. Unless it's PC only, then ignore me. I don't know. I don't know if it works on mobile. Don't click on me! Why are you clicking on me? Okay. Plus, he's easy to get with HCs. Yeah, very easy. You don't need to know HC confirms into Sun against Doc. You just do it once. Okay. Sick. Alright. What matchup next? Let's do Falcon next, since he's next in the order. Okay? Make sure you click in the center of the thing, yeah? Or, like, make sure you click in the center of the label. Otherwise, it'll become blobs. Mash. Mash clicks. We need as many clicks. Spam clicks. Come on. We've only got one click from one person. I can't be trusted with click map. Just click, dude. I hope no one's using a freaking auto cue. 20 clicks on +1. I zoom in a bit. Ooh. That's not supposed to happen. What's that? Okay. Yeah, it's even. Alright. I mean, there seems to be a bit of a. It seems to be mostly trending towards +1. Okay, mobile doesn't work. Ah, rip. Okay, guys, you need to click in the center of the thing, otherwise you're gonna get blobs. Okay. What do we think? 37%, 63. Yeah, 40% to 60. This is just two sides. This doesn't tell me who wants what. What? I don't know what matchups these are. You know what? This mostly looks like +1. I'm just gonna say +1. I think we do pretty much the same thing as Falcon, but we do it better maybe. I think we have better. I think we have worse neutral than Falcon, but I think Falcon has better advantage maybe. Big super rewarding landing arrows. That's true. We're floaty without deep breathing though. Falcon's nowhere near floaty. Between even and +1, I can't be bothered to make more tiers. We're just gonna put it in +1. It's combining your clicking on even to the. For God's sake! All right, next time we're just gonna do a poll. Falcon can't approach us safely. Maybe. Let's. We're doing Chrome. Okay. Right. Pick. Just mash. Mash click. I want to try click max poll instead. Okay. I'll do a regular Twitch poll if people don't. Click in the region that you think it is, like they're all labeled. No one. Oh. Okay. It's completely even. No one even. Minus 0.5. Oh, I don't. 733. I mean, +1 is interesting to see. We're just gonna put it in even. Some of you think -1. Okay, I'm gonna do Twitch polls because a lot of you seem to be watching on mobile, so click maps clearly isn't the best idea. Even though it's a bit longer. to do the Twitch polls. Actually, it's been an hour. I'm gonna take a quick break, just a quick one. And I will be right back. Okay?
Welcome to Raid Shadow Legends. If you're wondering just what you're getting into, Raid Shadow Legends is a free-to-play game for your PC or Mac running on the Plarium Play platform. Raid isn't just any game, it's one of the world's most popular turn-based
Hello. Give me a sec. Hi. Don't want to click maps, Paul. Alright, okay. Hello everyone, I'm back. That was the quick break is over. Not easy, but a little bit more manageable. Roy easier to fight than Chrome. I probably should have put Roy next, but I have pre-written a poll for Cloud, just because he's the first on this list. So, Cloud. What do you guys think of Cloud? I know Varun played Spargo a lot, and he came out of that saying it's even. Even or -1, okay. Let's have a look. What do you think? Yeah, reminder, Varun did play Spargo a lot and said it was even. If you think it's even, vote even. -1 as well is probably a good... That's like a reasonable opinion. I recognize that I'm wrong, but I think it's +1. What? Why would you think it's +1 if you know you're not correct about that? How do you want me to respond to that? You're like, I know I'm wrong. Gotta go. Want to talk about the CV tomorrow? Yeah, I will talk about that tomorrow. I just need to... I've been asking about different times to different people, but I'll talk about it tomorrow. Yeah. 0, -1. Yeah, -1 looks like it's gonna be it. What do you guys want next? Let's just do Corrin next. Let's just keep going in this list in order. What do you guys think of Corrin? Sure. Good night, by the way, Lord Narco. This is running a little bit later than I expected it to. Because I realized that this is gonna take a really long time. We might go for a part 2 if we have to. We run too late. The F throw fair stuff carries him off stage from anywhere. That's true. That is relevant, to be fair. So we can choose him. We can, but I think that at most would make it even. I just don't see that matchup being winning. I really don't. Let's add a poll. But it's all cheese. Oh, no. Let's Corrin. What do you guys think of Corrin? What does anyone think of Corrin? Does anyone have any opinions on Corrin? Hello? Corrin, I think, is even or we win? Maybe. I think it's one of those matchups where we just have to be... Like, that matchup is decided by range, and we have more mobility and more tools generally to dictate the range at which the game is played. So I can't really see it going... Like, I haven't played it that much, but just from theory crafting and as a labber, I'm just not particularly sure if that's anything like really losing. Corrin Bear on a different level. That's true, but we can crouch it. Played against Corrin a good amount. What's your opinion? Corrin slow, you can crouch stuff, sounds good. Yeah. We can crouch Corrin down smash. I just think it's funny. It's not particularly useful. Neutral is pretty even for a Swordy. Only thing that I can't punish is trying to punish Retreating Bear. Yeah, don't. We can crouch it, which is good because it means that we also don't commit. +1? Okay. I see it. Next is Daisy. What do we think of Daisy? Chat, what do we think of Daisy? Chat? Pure even? Maybe. It's definitely a camping heavy matchup. I feel like once both parties get in, Peach probably has the better options to win that, like a scramble situation. But I think that the reward is actually surprisingly similar with Deep Breathing. I think we do well, but that character is very explosive. Yeah, it's mostly just about chip damage. They're a floaty character. slow, can't handle projectiles unless they're grounded all the time. Yeah, Force, Stacey, and Peach have the same problem. They're the same character. 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. Our Sun is super good in the matchup. She's tall, yeah. She does low profile some stuff with like down tilts and a lot of her landing aerials. Even at worst? Okay. Interesting, I kind of agree. Looks like we're going +1. It was almost a three-way tie between +1 even and -1. Not too confident on this. Okay, +1 overall. Alright. I can see it. Just camp. True, down tilt's nuts. Yeah. Down tilt's nuts. Diddy. Feel like Diddy's neutral is very good and ours is definitely not. What do we think? It's so hard to get out of the corner. Against Peach or Diddy? Diddy is hard. I'd say that Diddy wins neutral a lot more than we do, but I guess we get more reward. But Diddy's neutral is very good. But I'd say maybe even overall. Lean to us winning after removal of the second infinite? Maybe. If you think that we win, vote that we win, by the way. Don't just say it. There's a poll. That's the only thing that counts. And no one's voted for winning yet. Diddy's even, but if you don't know how to... Hard if you don't know how to use a banana against them. Footstool banana is a good option. I mean, Peach, but both. Yeah. Okay, even. Even seems like an okay pick. Neutral is too oppressive for us, but we have to be very conservative with our choices. Yeah. DK. DK. Donkey Kong. Okay, let's face it. Alright. Can we just skip these? Is anyone going to object if I put this here? And this. Let's just save us time. Does anyone have any objections? You have 30 seconds. Max. To withhold your peace. No? No? DK is -4. Diddy's command grab is tough as shit, maybe. Should be +3. We lose to DK. Shut up. Yeah, alright, you're joking. Yeah. The combo routes we have on DK are ridiculous. They're not okay, and header cancels just allow us to pressure his recovery safely. I have a Ganon problem, but that's just because I'm bad, yeah. Especially with ball blocking, you should not be. Like, we can just nope his recovery in like 10 different ways. Okay. Greninja. Greninja is a tough matchup, potentially. It goes, depending on who you ask, it's anywhere from even to -2. I think we can definitely harass their shield. We have the tools to abuse that shield. We have -2 options. They've got nothing to deal with that at all. I think that's basically the only thing we have going for us, realistically, is shield pressure. I think everything else about that matchup does not fit us. Maybe shield pressure and advantage state. That's it. The ump gib stuff destroys us? I'm not sure about that, actually. I think we have a lot of horizontal recovery. I don't think that, like, Flood, Squirt Gun, and the Water Gun from Greninja RP is that bad against us. If you save your jump and then Beer of us, you're fine. Maybe. Yeah, I guess. That can kind of suck. -1. Few people saying even. Interesting. And he does whatever he wants, yeah. Looks like we might finish on -1. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Interesting. Alright. That's a fair... I think anywhere between even and -2 is, like, not a terrible opinion. I can see -1, but even, yeah, maybe a bit of a stretch. But neutral's not that bad. The thing is just, like... I would say neutral is kind of bad because he's a bait and punish character and we don't have options at that range. But I would say that, like, if we ever get him to shield, it's just over in terms of, like, winning neutral. It's just done. I'd say, like, when you have, like, a -2 option on shield, that's, that's pretty important in the matchup, especially because we can also beat shield grab with down tilt and we can do, like, a bunch of other stuff, like rising nair, basically always safe. We just drift away. Hero. I've seen people put this as +2. I've seen people put this as -3. I'm very interested. What do you think? Chat, what do you think? This is a complete oddball matchup. No one can agree on it. I'm very interested. Some people just say approach. Some people say they can't. Crouch is quite useful, from my knowledge. What do you think? I personally think it's even. I've played Horsey a lot offline, who is a pretty respected Wii Fit, although most of the results are Wi-Fi. Respected Wii Fit, respected hero. Literally depends on menu. Even would make sense, yeah. I think that Hero's passive shield is very strong, but because our walk is faster than his and our crouch is very good, I don't necessarily think it's that important. Because our crouch can beat most of his projectiles anyway. And if he's walking, we can just walk and have that same level of commitment, but with more mobility. All about stage choice, even or +1, even or +1. Okay, put it in. We might have to make a hero to chat. Avoid stages where you can camp on the plots. Yeah, but even those stages give us more rewarding follow-ups. Okay, looks like it's +1. Alright. I personally think it's even, but +1 it is. Let's go up a bit. Yeah. Okay. So we can, yeah, I don't know. You don't have to worry about that too much. We can just, header. Even on stages with plots, if you just aim it right. Hero with bounce, though, is like -1 on a good... Hero with bounce is -2. Hero with bounce and accelerat is -3. Because you can just run away and we can't do shit. Like, you can just run away and get more spells and we can't do shit. Follow-ups are always good in the matchup since he doesn't have the best landing options or quickest aerials. Yeah, they're very good. Ices. I've played Burning a lot. I actually haven't played Burning offline that much, which is surprising because we go to the same local. But I have played Burning a lot on Wi-Fi. And I would say Ices feels kind of free. Ices feels free because you can just run away, get shit damage, force your opponent off stage, and then one header cancel immediately kills either Popo or Nana. That's what that feels like. Like, if Popo or not, if they have to up B, HC Dare or HC Jab will just kill one of them. And Ball also makes it way easier to separate Nana generally. Because Ball will, like, bounce between the two. Very good at separating Popo and Nana. +1, +1. Okay. I agree. The poll's just all +1s. Okay. We'll do Ike next. Ike's interesting. There are very few people who think Ike is like a +2. But there are some people who think Ike is +1. There are people who think Ike is even. A lot of people who think Ike is worse than even. Just don't let them grab you. Ices, yeah. Just run away, lol. just run away, lol. Okay. What next? Ike. What do you guys think of Ike? Ike's sword is too big for it to be winning. Well, it's important to remember that Bear exists. And also that we crouch Ike grab. So it creates like a situation where Ike won't tomahawk grab as much and is more predictable with shielding. If you just crouch. And parry dash attack is very good against Ike now. So offline that matchup's probably better. One of those matchups that makes you play lame, even or +1. It's worth mentioning that F-throw combos carry him like a solid distance, generally. Generally, our combo routes are quite good. He does get hit by... Again, like, Fair is really safe on his up B. It's honest if we get in, but doesn't happen that often. Yeah, I guess. Most people think even, okay. Incin. I think Incin is pretty clear. I would expect a +2 or +1 from you, chat. I'm actually, you know what, just to save time, I'm probably not going to include the others. It's just going to be... to save time and minimize the risk of terrible opinions. There's no way this is any less than even. I'm sorry. Incin is racist, I hate him, but we win. Yeah. +3 if he didn't have revenge, maybe. But you can bait out revenge in a bunch of different ways. We have sun fidgeting, we have header cancelling. So, revenge is a thing, but +2? +2, +1, or even. Even's a bit of a stretch. You know we can crouch Incin F smash? He's easier than DK? Really? That's an interesting opinion. I haven't heard that. I'm not sure if I believe that. +1.5 if we're allowed that? No, it's too late to add that now. If my thing so far has been that if the +1 and +2 tie, we'll add it. That's why like -0.5 is a thing, because 0 and -1 tied. But there aren't enough options in polls for me to do anything else, so unfortunately we're stuck with that. +1, because you can only have max 5. +1 is 5 votes. It's Incin. The next matchup is Inkling. What do you think, chat? Revenge gives him a puncher's chance, I guess. What do you think of Inkling? Inkling out here pancaking better than us. Inkling dash. Inkling dash. Hate Inkling matchup? Even or -1? Really? I would say even. I would say the way we can deal with Inkling recovery is quite good. I wouldn't say Inkling's like a great character or anything. Sorry about that. Looks even. I think the neutral B is super tough for us. I don't see that. Win interaction with Inkling, one of the bright combos doesn't work properly. Cool. I'm not sure if I buy Inkling -1. I'm not gonna buy into that. I think that we do quite well against Inkling's recovery generally. Okay. Minus 0.5 apparently. Alright. You know what? We'll put it there. That's Inkling jab though. Inkling jab is the best rapid jab in the game. But it's a reminder that like Inkling inking you up is just their equivalent of deep breathing. Inkling is a good character. That's true. But how good is the question? Very deep for the edge guard, I guess. Isabelle. Again, I think if you play optimally with Pocket, it's clearly not even. But I think that outside of that, Isabelle doesn't really have anything. In every other department, we can kind of deal with her kit. I don't think that Slingshot's that great. I think that we can crouch it. And I don't think that, like, not having Lloyd is important. And I think that they're just not. Not having Lloyd is important. It's very important. We can also make Isabelle grab ball with Psybe instead of ledge, but that's kind of niche. +1 for us, okay. If you think it's +1 for us, you better vote it. Most of you thinking -1. I do think that being, like, pocketing ball as a mechanic is just kind of disgusting. Like, I just don't... I vehemently hate that. But I think that it's even. But I guess Isabelle is short as well. Isabelle fishing line dangling over the edge can be... No, just mix up your ledge options. I mean, I guess, like, it can be kind of a pain, but, like, I don't know. You shouldn't really be at ledge that much against Isabelle. Never ledge camp Isabelle, by the way. Not having village in air is awful, yeah. -1, apparently. Okay. This is gonna look like a mid-tiers matchup chart. Joker! I actually have a hot take, we win. That's my spicing hot take. I think that it's at least even. I think that we can kind of gimmick Joker before Arsene, but I think that Arsene actually makes it easier for us to deal with certain aspects of his recovery. We can definitely deal with his recovery without Arsene. I just do not see it. We can get him Arsene and take it out and save interaction, yeah. We do a lot of damage, so Arsene is less relevant in terms of like when it's out. If we approach as a mix-up, it's hard for them to deal with it. Joker is even. Joker is 100% even. Even or +1. I'm down. I'm honestly down for this take. I'm 100% down for this. I think that Joker can definitely do it. Joker even? Okay. Joker gun is too good. Crouch. You'll be in that VC in like 5 minutes. Let's go. Joker's gonna be mad about this. Yeah. Joker's tall as hell. The hell are you talking about? I guess Joker has a lot of hurtbox shifting, which can kind of suck. And by the way, against down gun, just use fair. Because our fair goes like up and at them. Yeah, Joker can like does a lot of hurtbox shifting during his moves, but I don't think that's too much of an issue. Or runs, yeah. In hit stun, kind of. He's very skinny, but so are we. I guess we don't have the same level of hurtbox shifting though. It's it's not as consistent for us. It's like for us, like hurtbox shifting is a very tactical, deliberate thing. And like the moves that we have that hurtbox shift are like dumb, but a lot of our moves just don't, and are actually exponentially easier to hit than most of the cast. Okay, Puff. If I see that no desk in chat, can we just wait? None of us are desk. Are none of us desk? Is that? Can we agree? I put Puff in the poll thing and it said it didn't meet guidelines. Because obviously you're not really allowed to say Puff. So I have to put it Jigglypuff. You know. You can confirm that you are not desk. Alright, we have anti-airs. We have like a ton of anti-airs and they're all rewarding. D-tilt's the only major hurtbox shift? That's a lie. Fair, down air. Down tilt obviously. Down smash. Down smash is frame 3 crouch. I guess jab and F tilt aren't really that great. Thank you! Thank you, Hyven. Big up. Puff. I definitely think it's just gotta be. We can camp, we can approach, we can do whatever. Up tilt's just very good, yeah. Fair's very good, up air's very good. Up tilt, up air's very good. Up smash as well is just a good kill option. Back tilt. Fanta lid PG stats. We want characters above us and Puff has to be there. Yeah. Okay, +2, yeah. Alright. We're starting to wear down on this. We're not gonna cover Kazuya, obviously. I died at 50 today, so I put +1. The only thing making +1 instead of +2 maybe is that Puff can just edge guard us. Yeah. Ken! We'll do Ryu after, actually. If I can find Ryu. Was Ryu not included? Okay, interesting, alright. No, Ryu is included. I'm dumb. I'm stupid, I just missed him, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I... Oh, whatever. I'll find him. Ken, what do we think of Ken? Chat? Ken? +2? Ken is racist, yes. Ken, okay, this is the disconnect with Shotos, is that in Smash, Shotos are not fundamental characters. In other games, Shotos are like very fundamental characters. In Smash, they have a bunch of mechanics like move canceling and auto turnaround that just do not translate. And they feel very different and they feel very weird. And Ken just has like B and Bs that work all the time, and in Smash that's kind of ridiculous. And also highway robbery gimmicks as well. Even? Maybe. We do kill Ken with an air up smash at 40, and that was before the up smash buff. I think maybe even. I would personally say even, but I can understand +1 because we can camp. Crouch is broken. Crouch is broken at range. Down tilt is a very good option for Ken. If you're like near Ken and you start crouching, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay. I think we've decided it's +1. Sometimes you get detailing. Yeah. Do you guys think that Ryu is different? I'm just gonna take your opinion in chat. Do you guys think that Ryu is different to Ken? It might be slightly different, but it's not enough to make the tier, is it? Ryu is different? No, Ryu is different, but do you think our matchup against Ryu is different? Like, I understand that Ryu is a different character. I don't think that Ryu is a harder matchup. I'd say it's an easier one. But it's very slight. You know what I mean? Like, Ryu's tankier, but he's slower. He's less rewarding stuff. He does more damage per hit, but he has less combos. You can't SDI stuff. Yeah, but I'm gonna leave Ryu in the same position. I don't think that. Yeah, okay. K Rool. Chat. K Rool. +2, let's be honest. +2, yeah. Let's just say it's gonna be +2, isn't it? Realistically. I mean, okay, let's be fair. Numbers thinks K. Rool is even. Numbers thinks K. Rool is even. You break his belly for free in DB? Yeah, it's one header. Yeah, it's one header. And all of his armor gets beaten out by Nair. Numbers what? Yeah. That's not a joke. I wasn't kidding. Numbers unironically has that opinion. But he sun camps a lot at crown range. I just don't think his playstyle really jibes with K. Rool that much. With a K. Rool matchup. Numbers doesn't play that. Numbers does retreat to ledge too much. He doesn't play on the ledge, but like he retreats to ledge more often than any other top player does. And I don't. You're right. I don't think that's good in the Wii Fit matchup. Yeah, Fair can like move around and we can edge guard him. We can bear stage spike him as well. K. Rool has decent ledge camping. Maybe. But we do have a very good down tilt to catch him if he tries to drop off ledge. It's a very rewarding down tilt as well. +2 seems to be the consensus. Oh, anti-ledge camp. Right. Yeah. Definitely. Never ledge camp K. Rool. If you ledge camp K. Rool, you're an idiot. People ledge camping K. Rool is why K. Rool players think the matchup is +1. That's unironically. Okay. Kirby. Kirby is short. That's all Kirby has in the matchup. Can we agree? Sheik? Sheik. I don't think that being short is as relevant anymore, now that we've had down tilt buffs. Now that Foot Fair also got buffed. I just don't think that being short is that as relevant as it was. Sun got buffed as well. He has a very good close range game, that's true. But don't engage. Just don't be there. Kirby with Sun might actually be like even to -1. Probably. We probably lose Kirby when he's got Sun. I wouldn't say Kirby's +3. His neutral is bad. Yeah, if your neutral is if we win neutral more than you do, that's usually a bad sign. Somewhere winning, yeah. I don't know about +2. I think that's a bit of a stretch. Doesn't Yeah, it does. It does 40. It's toxic. It's toxic as hell. +1, okay.
What's happening?
What's happening? What's happening is we're
What
running
matchup?
this. We are about to do Link, which is probably not a great matchup.
Oh dear.
What
Yeah,
are
I've
your
like
thoughts on Link?
quite a bit of experience with Link, and it's kind of terrible.
What's your where would you place
It's like
it?
Link's like -1 in my opinion. It's like it's about as hard as Cloud, to be honest. And I think Cloud's like really hard.
Yeah. Yeah, we have Cloud -1 in this list.
Yeah, like Link spams Nair, but then we just up tilt, and Link doesn't like. If you call out Link's jumps with forward air, he doesn't have a neutral anymore. It's really sad.
That's true. That's very true. We're also generally more rewarding. I think
Yeah,
like
like we win neutral once, he's probably like nearly dead.
yeah. Like it's very hard for us to get in and win neutral. I don't understand why people would think Link is +1. I don't get that particular opinion.
His
mean-
disadvantage is quite bad.
True. We can also pressure his shield really well. I don't think any of his
Like,
out of shield options are particularly
Like if you
scary.
hit a landing there on Link, you're only really looking for air dodge, or like if he has a bomb in hand, or if he's going to down air for some reason. Even though
Yeah.
Link down air is like not a good disadvantage to him.
No, it's not. You can I've yet to see anyone else pogo poke.
I think Link is easier than young Link, to be honest. Yeah, I think that's best.
Maybe. All right. Let's do Mac.
Mac, well,
I think the
Well.
only threatening part about Mac's recovery is the fact that it has big hitboxes and they're powerful hitboxes.
Yeah.
But what if you just didn't have to challenge it? You know what I mean?
yeah, exactly.
What if you could pressure it
Yeah.
from any position and you just
And,
didn't have to challenge it?
Trying to think what else we have to respect in the matchup. I guess like the funny Twitter clip where the Mac counters Wii Fit doing header get up and she dies at 30, but like other than that, it's like just
Don't
win.
camp.
Just win.
If you ledge camp Little Mac, you are clinically
Oh,
stupid.
yeah.
You are clinically
deserve it.
stupid.
Yeah, you deserve
you
it. Like
deserve to die.
yeah.
Can't really just header in neutral.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I'd like you just
I
want to
guess, yeah.
like we're floaty, so just you abuse that.
Yeah.
Header's almost better as a stalling option.
And also like Mac can't really pressure your shield, like although it seems like it, he can't really pressure your shield safely. And also like grabs are broken as fuck against him.
Oh yeah, also it's worth mentioning that that KO punch doesn't work when we have deep breathing. We crouch it, and with deep breathing, if we crouch, down tilt KO punch doesn't connect. So
Plus 2
KO
1,
punch-
who would have seen?
KO punch just doesn't exist. Like KO punch is
Yeah.
like his main gimmick tool, and net up smash is unironically better.
I've just seen Bowser in
In the
plus 2, what
matchup.
the hell?
I was surprised as well. Lucario.
Alright, never mind. I haven't really I played this a few times but not really properly. Like it feels not too hard because we kind of just kill him before he's a problem, and if he is a problem, we kind of just outcamp him.
Yeah, I'd say especially now that Sun is a better kill option, so we don't have to approach him to kill him.
Yeah. Do people play Lucario? Sadly, yeah. I feel bad for them. I
Unfortunately.
think it's plus 2. Yeah. I feel like the only difference is they know how to combo up or spear charge.
Yeah. Unless
Also, his
Lucario-
recovery is really linear, low key.
Maybe.
Like you can just destroy that shit with down air.
None of his aerials do much.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, especially with that like.
None of his aerials do much, yeah, unless he's hitting you with like raw back air.
Yeah. I've literally never played Lucario in the 2 years I've played the game, so I'm just going to abstain. Yeah, do that. Yeah.
Oh, I need to vote. It's plus.
Okay. It looks
Oh,
like
I've just swayed the vote. Dub.
Okay. Yeah, I think Fats has decided the vote. It's +1. Mario.
I just like Mario. I think Mario's even, to be honest.
Maybe Varun did play Prodigy a lot and said it was even.
Yeah. Mario's like just you kind of just have to like not let him get the grab, because like if he gets the grab, it's Mario. So like you probably could die, but yeah, you can zone Mario, but like he can also mash at our zoning tools and beat them out because he's a stupid character. But at the same time, we can abuse his disadvantage. It's like it's really explosive matchup where just whoever wins neutral once
Yeah.
just wins the stock.
I think that beating Rising down air with up smash on shield is like kind of useful. And I think that
Yeah, yeah, that's a really hard mix-up though for him.
yeah. I think that
Since we're tall, he can kind of just safely do a fadeaway aerial.
yeah. I think that yeah, like ball not working, cape not working against ball is like not great for him.
Yeah, that's a good point. Mario can't actually do much at zero with yeah, DB damage reduction really helps as well, yeah.
Oh yeah, DB damage reduction and crouch. Like crouch canceling as well.
Mm. Yeah.
If the only move that's decent at
Like,
zero is dare and falling dare is like really telegraphed, then maybe. I
yeah.
mean, -1, I can kind of see that.
Yeah, Mario's auto shield. Yeah. I feel like both
Yeah.
characters have really good grab game on each other as well.
Like you have to
Like-
space fair perfectly to not get perfectly to not get caught by his
It's
attitude.
like Mario can't really land if we're just juggling him with up air.
Yeah.
He has to find a way around it. And
We
if we're
can
in deep breathing and he just run around like
yeah. We blow him up, but we blow everybody up, I guess. Lucas. We got some F-Thor combos that Unsinless found. They're like actually decent routes.
yeah.
Just worse Ness. I'm not sure if that's accurate. You have to snake dashing is actually very good. You have to realize that
It is good, but it's not like Lucas top one though.
no, it's not obviously. And Lucas is probably equivalent to Ness, but like snake dashing is good. It makes up for a lot of his flaws. He's probably a better matchup than Ness, yeah.
But then again, like
'Cause
yeah,
he just,
Lucas is
he just has worse aerials.
like Ness can kind of mess us up because he can just press a load of buttons and we can't deal with it. And then whereas Lucas, like he has to kind of like play the same game as us where they're trying to get the anti-air hit.
Yeah. But Lucas is like floatier, so we have like a little bit of an advantage in that situation.
Yeah, exactly, Carrot. Yeah. Like Lucas answer the ball is F tilt. And like it is a good move, but like you have to time that every time. And like we can mix it up with Sun and we can bait Sun to make him do magnet and then punish that. Like there's just like so much counterplay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the tether.
Yeah. Tether
See,
is
my
pretty good.
opinion is like with tethers is like in general we can just forward air because like no matter which hitbox of forward air they're probably gonna die.
That's true. That's true. You can also offline, one thing that I've been practicing is to like header, and then when they tether the ledge, you like time it, because obviously you can mix up the timing on header. So whenever they go up, you can just match it.
Yeah.
So like if somebody stalls with a tether, it doesn't really work against this. Lucina. Even?
I don't have that much experience.
I think I've only played this matchup on Wi-Fi, but I have played this matchup extensively on Wi-Fi. I'm relatively confident that it's even. I think crouching nair is a big deal, but I think Lucina can mash at us, and there isn't too much we could do about it sometimes.
It's like yeah, like we can camp Lucina with ball, but she can have tilt ball. I was like,
Yeah, but I guess we can crouch the ball when it comes back, and F tilting ball does make it easier for us to whiff Punisher. So like I don't know, can't ledge camp because F smash covers ledge. Don't stop ledge camping. Don't do that. It's just a bad strategy. I can hear the echo, Phantom.
oh yeah, shit, maybe.
Yeah. Sun's good in all of the swordy matchups. Yeah. Okay, what's the verdict on Lucina?
I think it's -1 or -0.5.
Maybe. Oh, minus
At
one.
-1.
Okay.
Yes,
I
let's
would
go.
not put Lucina in the same tier as like Greninja, but that's just me. Um, Luigi. That's winning, right?
Yeah, it's like +1. We just kind of don't get hit, and also he can't zero to death us in deep breathing.
No, he can. It's just a different zero to death that no Luigi main knows about.
Alright.
Like unironically, there is an actual DB zero to death. I've seen it. Like it's a thing, but no one knows it. No Luigi main knows it.
Yeah, that's like the problem with a lot of Luigi players. That's like why like I would debatably nearly put Pikachu in like -1 because like Pikachu players just don't know the counterplay sometimes.
Pika players are so used to the counterplay being playing normally that they just don't know how to deal with it. Like I wanna crouching T-Jaw offline is like almost viable. You know what I mean? So I wanna
Yeah.
just do that to Pika players and watch as they panic. But that's a different.
SDIing is zero to death. I mean,
Yeah, it does.
you're still taking 70.
Yeah. Just don't get grabbed, lol.
Just don't get, yeah, it's like don't get grabbed, but also grab Luigi, because like what's he gonna do? Like if you call out Tornado, you just get raw charged up smash and he dies.
Yeah. Moth.
So Lucina, but we get more off camping because if he tippers the ball, we can punish it.
That's true. That's actually true. That's so sad. If Moth has good spacing, he just dies harder.
Yeah.
I would probably say it might be slightly better. I think that the fact that we want to be at sour spot range anyway means that like it works a little bit more in our favor.
Yeah, I believe that.
We can also SDI into sour spots.
Yeah.
Same as Lucina, maybe.
I don't think Martha's the same. I think it's easier because like we get more off camping and we get more survivability because
Yeah,
we can
maybe
just
even.
like we can just play and range up. He is bad character.
How do these numbers work?
Dual numbers.
Okay, so +2 means like big advantage for us. +1 is like a smaller advantage, right? -0.5 is like a small disadvantage. -1 is slightly bigger. -2. It's normally it's like +1 is like +1 is normally 60-40, right? I'm trying to remember what it is in terms of percentages. Yeah.
Hey, so yeah, -1 is 60-40, -2 is 70-30.
What that means is that with a -2, you have a 30% chance of winning with equally skilled players.
Yeah.
Whereas with a -1, you have a 40% chance of winning. Yeah. Okay, +1, you said. Yeah, alright. I see it. Mega Man.
Mega Man, mm, bad, bad man. I don't like Mega Man.
Yeah, it's a bad matchup. What do you think? You just SD against all the Mega Man you face? I mean, Crouching Lemons is good. That's all I can think of.
No, against Mega Man, I'm just like, okay, this is like the Pikachu matchup, but I can play at long range.
Yeah. I mean,
It's like if you just avoid playing mid range and camp him with something really, really hard, then it's not too bad.
That's true. I don't think rush camping's that good against us either. I know that
Jumping is
people
not
don't
good
rush
against
camp
this.
that much, but
No, we can just run up and up air because like our run speed's good.
our run speed's good and our jump is high.
Yeah.
And also we can just
One
get
charge.
deep breathing and then pressure it. Or we could just use a header cancel.
Yeah, charge sun
'cause-
goes through lemons, and like all levels of sun go through leaf shield. I'm pretty sure, or like at least like a low charge at least.
It's a low charge, I believe. You
Yeah.
check gimmick code. You actually
Oh
want.
shit.
Yeah, you're in it.
Really?
Yeah, you know.
Hold up, let me have a peek. Mega Man.
I need to sort these, man.
I know they're not in any order. I'm just kind of looking.
No, they're in the default like game order.
Oh yeah. So I'm looking for Smash 4, or yeah, Smash 4. All right, cool.
Okay, yeah. So leaf shield, no charge loses, full charge wins. So I'm assuming it's just a low charge that wins. Our F throw routes aren't actually that great. They're decent. That's like 50 with the deep breathing, maybe 60. F throw
See, I wouldn't really be even trying to like combo Mega Man. I'd just be trying to keep him in the corner.
Well, if he's in the corner, he's gonna shield in the corner. At some point.
Sure. And yeah, he shields in the corner. You just grab him, throw him off stage, and his recovery's like mediocre.
All right, -1 was the verdict.
Let's go.
New poll. Meta Knight. We do crouch, sour spot, dash attack, and we also crouch grab. So at a certain percentage, we can just crouch and he can't gimmick.
Also, he can't air camp because it's like, damn, I'll get deep breathing. GG.
Yeah, I'll get deep breathing and then I'll use a header cancel and then it's like, oh,
yeah.
I can pressure you without committing, big brain. Meta Knight has a good recovery, yeah, and down B. What can he do with the tiny needle sword? Fair outranges Meta Knight Nair. We fit fair.
Does it?
Yeah.
Even after the buff.
Yeah. We fit fair is very disjointed, to be fair.
Yeah, true. I'm pretty sure dash attack probably beats his too, actually.
Yeah. But again, like being able to crouch, dash grab, and dash attack, that's not.
Yeah.
That's not okay. That's pretty
Yeah.
big.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes it at least even. On its own face. Yeah. Like, we can gimmick... It's effectively easier for us to kill him at 30 than it is for him to kill us at 30.
Yeah.
And he's built around being able to do that. We're not.
Yeah. Well, depends who you ask.
Okay, to be fair, we kind of are. Right, Mewtwo, I know you have an opinion that this matchup is free. If you could please explain why.
This matchup's really free. You just hit him in there and he dies at 0. Like, it's so free. I'm like,
does he actually? Do we
yes.
Oh wait, is Nair header F smash a thing?
No up smash.
Oh yeah. Wait, can't you DI out? There's no way you can't DI out.
I mean, you can also back air and he still dies because it's Mewtwo.
Oh shit, yeah. Wait, he just dies. He just dies.
He just dies. He dies to DB Nair at 0, and like
that's
like,
not okay.
We can just like his reflector reflects ball upwards. Yeah. If he reflects sun, it's like okay.
Just crouch.
Like, what's a problem for us in the matchup? Teleport recovery is pretty annoying. Getting juggled is pretty annoying.
To be fair, teleport recovery means hoop kick's better.
True.
Yeah. And I think that generally, like, being lightweight and tall is like very good against us generally. I think that's like the sweet spot for us. I think that I don't think Shadow Ball camping is that great against us because we rely on jump-ins most of the time anyway.
And also we just like, well, like,
we
it is good because like
anti-airs and we can pressure him with header as well because we can like high profile a lot of Shadow Ball with header.
With him Shadow Ball camping, it's like it's just nothing really because it's like if he throws Shadow Ball and we shield it, no one's an advantage.
Yeah.
Like it's just kind of neutral.
Neutral. Yeah, you throw a
Yeah,
ball
you
out
just
and it's huge hitbox
yeah,
forces him to choose an option.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And if he reflects ball, it's like, oh, good job, it's up there.
Yeah, alright. Okay, we agreed that it's +2. Alright, Brawler. I actually have an okay record against Brawler on Wi-Fi. But
I thought Brawler and Wi-Fi. Oh yeah, I thought Trooper.
I have a winning record against them, I think. I think I've also
I
lost
think
this
I
set
will.
though.
Let me pull up Phantom with PG stats.
Actually, I might be wrong. I might have only lost. I know I have like a winning record against some Mii Brawlers of some kind. But I don't think that Mii Brawlers. I think you just run away, and I don't think he does much. Like I don't see how Mii Brawler really wins. You know what I mean?
I'm 5'4" in me Brawler. Anyway, he's quite deep. It's hard because he can scum you a lot of ways, but he can also just get camped out and also
He can
like
get camped out. He can get edge guarded very easy because of how much of a fast faller he is. If you just HC dare
all of his
without
recoveries are like
confirming,
mediocre.
yeah, if you HC dare without like any kind of confirm out of it, it doesn't really matter because he's such a fast faller that like if you just knock him far enough away, he just won't be able to do anything.
Yeah.
Falco is lower down, yeah. Falco's down there.
Oh, got a vote on Brawler.
Link.
Falco.
Link. You did also miss Link, unfortunately. So what do we put for Brawler? +1 and 0.
I voted for even because I don't think we have that much of an advantage because he still has Brawler combo game and we have Wii Fit their speed, so it's like.
Okay, well. Yeah, +1. Me Gunner.
I think we win low-key. Well, it depends what set. Well, so what's optimal set against us is probably what we should be thinking first.
Probably.
It's probably Reflect or Stealth Shot, Grenade. I think.
Okay.
I think that's the right match, the right one against us, because Stealth Shot's really good for edge guarding us.
True. I don't think Reflect is useful, but it's not that great.
I know, but he doesn't really need drop bomb in that matchup because like we just kind of hit it with ball and then it's ours.
Yeah.
Like mind drop's not that bad because if you like interact with it at all, it belongs to you. Like I remember playing a Dion in Elite Smash a few times. Like fucking he'd run different sets every time, and mind drop was the easiest to deal with by far.
Maybe. Yeah, Mind Drop does eat full sun. That is stupid. Because it's
It does
an
eat full stun.
interactable projectile. So like it's the same as like nades. Where it just becomes
or
yours
ball.
and it eats it, yeah. Okay, +2. What?
What? What? I think I
can't-
autopiloted.
No, you know what? We're running this again. No, we're redoing this.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that? I've withstood some takes, but my god, what the fuck was that?
Run it back.
Run it back. Run
yeah,
it
like,
the hell
I
back.
feel like we can just kind of persevere against Gunner and outcamp him because like at full stage range, what does he do?
I'm not sure to be fair. Like if he's running stealth
Like-
shot as well.
If
I
you're running
guess
stealth shot, it's stealth shot's like Dense Fire but slightly better. Like
the thing is, like at full stage we can just get Sun and then header and then like fine. It's just that it's at that mid range again, and it's also we get way more reward when we go up close. We low profile.
yeah, if we, it's like he wins mid. It's like some of the matchups, like Mega Man, where like we win close range, we win long range, but he wins mid range. But getting like it's really easy to just not play mid range against Gunner.
I guess.
You just kind of go away.
Yeah, yeah. Gunner can't really do much about that because Gunner's just too slow.
Yeah. It's like, what's he gonna do? Like,
All right.
reverse forward derby, reverse nade? Like, okay.
Yeah, plus
And
one is
up
reasonable.
tilt?
Plus one is like an okay opinion. Plus two.
Yeah,
Who the
that's
hell
alright.
said plus two?
I autopiloted and clicked +2, but someone else did too.
All right, sword fighter. Sword fighter.
I hate this matchup on Wi-Fi.
Don't ledge camp. Pro tip. I think Chakram can be quite good.
It's really funny actually, because like he can't really ledge trap with Gil Tornado at all.
Yep.
Like, because our roll goes past the effective range for ledge trapping with that move, so we just kind of wait for it and then roll. You get camped out by Chakram, just son. It's Chakram.
Yeah, that's not that hard. Or head over it.
Mm-hmm.
You just don't be in Chakram range.
Yeah, Chakram's like, what if we made Boomerang a gimmick?
Yeah. Especially because, like, header, if you delay it enough, will just hop over it. Plus two, really?
Yeah. Oh, I need to vote.
The hell?
I mean,
like,
Meesword's
come
also
on now.
kind of a
Just
ass character.
because,
If you get,
like,
if we get in Meesword's face, like, what does he do? Like, up B, and that's like frame like 10.
yeah, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not sure if Misord wins, but I think plus two is a bit generous. It's like we're talking about what we have good in the matchup, but they immediately think that's all there is.
What's Meesword's best moveset? Probably the spinny recovery, not the hero spin, the weird, I don't know what it's called. Hold up.
Yeah, the hero spin knockoff. That's pretty
Not
good.
yeah, not hero spin, the other one.
Yeah.
The actually good one.
Hero spin is good.
Up special. Yeah, the skyward slash dash. That's the one.
Yeah. Oh, you mean okay? Yeah. 3. Okay, everybody thinks it's plus 1. There's a lot of plus 1 matchups, to be fair. We fit high tier? Damn. We've
Let me
realized.
look at some of these.
Min Min.
Oh no, not hero on +1. The heroes are gonna fucking destroy you. No, all the hero players are gonna cry. No,
it's a correct opinion though.
it is, but like all the hero players think they win this matchup like 20, like
I mean,
plus 20. Like, bro.
I've played Horsey and I think we both think it's even. But I like.
No, he doesn't.
No, I played him in person and I think I was like, yeah, it's probably even, and he's like, okay, maybe.
I know that like who have I played?
Offline, I think it's better for us. So.
Who's the best? The best hero I've played is Hope, I think. So like, I think I went like pretty even with them, but they won because they're just a better player. And just like it's like, damn, I just hit you, and you're like you menu. I hit you with ball, and if you don't menu, I will hit you with my moves that are better than yours.
Okay, Min Min. We've played like
Min Min?
played Turt is unlikely. That's about it. I mean, reverse head is very good. I think once you get in, it's like you need to take the stock, but you can do that. Like it's not that hard to take the stock once we get in, but we have to do it.
Yeah, I played likely a good bit. But I played Alex.
Yeah, Alex.
I think I played more, but it's like if you can like, it's just a game of rock paper scissors until you get in for both players.
There's a certain range that we can stall at that's like kind of perfect.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
These are completely split. We have a -2, a 0, and a +2. We have no clue.
+1.
Okay, it looks like people are trending towards even. Maybe we
I
have
think
a
it's
vote
+1.
for every category. That's the first time. Okay, even.
I think it's +1, but like yeah, even makes sense.
Okay, Game and Watch.
I played fucking Selkie's Game and Watch today in bracket.
um,
I won and I switched to Pally and then I lost, but like yeah, in Game and Watch I realized you can kind of just play around his effective range. Like if he's sitting in shield, you just throw out forward airs like where he would nair out of shield. So there is like
yeah,
counterplay to
especially
him.
because it's like so lagless that you can just fast fall.
Yeah. Because like Game and Watch out of shield, he's gonna jump, he's gonna nair or he's gonna jump. He's rarely gonna roll
It's
or
worth
like
mentioning that down
do a
tilt,
move on the ground.
down tilt, fair, foot fair, and DAC now are all technically safe.
True. And also yeah,
It's also
also
worth.
like
Wadi
if
has
you
like a
read the
good
Game and
record
Watch
as well.
landing, like
Yeah,
Game and Watch landing, like you just kind of hit him with up smash
up
or
tilt
up
as
tilt.
well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Game and Watch landing isn't that bad, but like Wadi actually has a decent record. But I wouldn't say it's. I still wouldn't say it's winning. I'd just say
Actually
like
not.
Game and Watch is like very good tools to deal with us. Obviously.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's that bad. Like I think -2 is probably a stretch.
It's like they made a character that's like nearly made to beat us and then made it a lightweight. And then it's like, okay, goodbye. Like I killed Selkie at 20 today with header get up smash.
That's good. That's a good meme. All right. Yeah. -1. Okay. That's a correct. I agree with that.
You can ledge trap Game and Watch really well. Like, if you read his nair, you have tilted me dies at 70 because Game and Watch.
Because Game and Watch.
Mhm.
Okay. Ness.
I think it's -1
Okay.
or -0.5 maybe.
Maybe. I can maybe say -0.5 or even or maybe -1. I'm not too sure. I
Cause like,
think that like we can
yeah, go on.
crouch rising aerials at least.
Mhm.
I think
Cause
that
I'm not.
like I think PK Fire is okay with decent SDI. We are like
It's
quite a
the
narrow character, so we can be
it's
alright with
it's
that.
kind of like Lucas, except that Ness like pretty much doesn't have an answer to ball, but he has an answer to everything else that's far better.
Yeah.
Like, if you get Ness above you, you've kind of just killed him.
Yeah. He's just dead.
Like, if you get a grab on Ness, like anytime I play a Ness, I'm losing neutral for like 4 years, and then I grab him or like I hit him with a dash attack, and it's like, goodbye.
Yeah. I think we have some very good options. I could see like even maybe.
His aerials deal with header, but his aerials are multi hits, so we can punish him for hitting the ball. Except back air, like, but like, is he gonna roar back air like the air? Like,
Yeah, not
you
when he
look at,
has more active multi-hit aerials. He's not. So you can
yeah,
use like you got to do that max D thing I think of like leaving ball out and then whiff punishing off it.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's
That's
something I've seen a lot of Wii Fits do, but I think he does it the most. But yeah.
yeah.
Okay. -1.
That's a
Pac-Man.
-1. I think we beat Pac-Man, Loki. Because like
Okay,
Pac-Man
I'm
wants you to
interested.
Pac-Man wants you to interact with Hydrant. Just hit it with Sun. Like
Just
half,
hit it with Sun, but
half
also
Sun.
we know all of the angles Hydrant goes already.
Yeah,
Like we
and
already
yeah,
know.
we know the
We
angles.
are as good
We
as at Hydrant angles as Pac-Man is.
if you've played a Pac-Man enough times, like if you know what Fruity has in hand, you know what he's going for. So like you just avoid what he's going for, and it's really one-dimensional. And
Yeah.
you can also edgeguard his side B with ball if you know how to aim it.
Yeah, that's true. I've done that a couple times. And that's kind of
also-
useful, but he can angle it up, and then it's less effective.
Yeah, I think we beat Pac-Man.
I'm not sure about
Um,
beating, but I don't think it's like any worse than -1.
Oh yeah, and it's also just the thing of like every single Pac-Man main ever will drop Hydrant, then do an aerial, and I'm like, okay, I will up smash you. Goodbye.
Yeah. We're also it's worth mentioning there's this thing called hydrant canceling, where like if you
Yeah.
stand on top of hydrant and use a move.
Oh yeah,
and
cancels
then-
your end lag when the water calls you up.
Yeah, the thing is that all our entire kit is really laggy on the ground, and
Yeah.
it just isn't anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean it's niche, but it's useful.
Yeah.
What do we
And
got
like,
in chat?
yeah, just knowing the angles for Hydrant because we know the angles for header.
Yeah,
It's
that's
really good.
useful.
DB header breaks Hydrant. Literally all of our DB moves break Hydrant in one hit. It's broken.
+1, okay.
Like DB dash attack beats Hydrant, and that's really good because then that dash attack also gets extended off that. So if the Pac-Man's trying to F smash the Hydrant, you'll probably just beat his F smash with dash attack.
Yeah. Olimar.
I just convinced everyone to win the matchup. Let's go. All right.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's people. We didn't normally believe that. I didn't believe that, but I'm convinced. So, Olimar.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. We win the camp game. We also we don't win like the really close. Like Pac-Man wins the close quarters game for some reason, but like we win mid range and long range.
We win mid range in a matchup. That's just not normal.
For real.
Yeah. So, Olimar. Varun does have a decent record against Olimar,
Beating Byron.
beating Myron, beating a lot of other Olimar players like at his local. I think.
So
I think
I've
Nair's
played, like-
very good against Pikmin.
I think yeah, Olimar's really good for us. Yeah, like it's like I feel like Olimar's one of those characters that's like it's plus fucking like 5 unless you're playing like 10 specific players.
I think that Olimar is probably +1. I wouldn't say +5.
Like it's like 90% of Olimar mains you can just beat with most characters, but then like other than like the top like until you get to the top Olimar players, you're not really having a problem, I feel. Like you just kind of hit him and he dies. What's the best way to deal with the up smash? Just grab him. Like what's he gonna do? Throw Pikmin? Like
Yeah.
you'd like I literally just run up and grab Olimar and then down throw and it hits all the Pikmin off me and then he also gets down thrown. Like
I_SSPU moment. True. All right, Plant. Do we have Dare? Can someone call Dare?
Planet. It's +1 or even.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, again, we both played Dare. I think the Patui combos are basically just their version of header combos, but they have to use landing
Yeah.
up air to start a lot of their stuff, and we crouch it. So I
True.
don't like, and up tilt as well, which we crouch.
Plant is +1 IMO.
Maybe.
Yeah. Like, what's Plant gonna do? What's the no, like
Just don't
like-
ledge camp. Literally,
Is-
the only Plant mains that think that Plant wins think so because they played Wii Fits that ledge camp. Never
Yeah,
ledge camp Plant
it's like
in your life.
yeah, like him doing a ledge. It covers every option if they react. It's broken.
Don't never go near ledge.
Like,
Never
Plant-
anywhere near.
So like Plant, like what's the moveset? Like what do they got? Like Patui is obviously a problem, but you can just grab armor through it or just header them. Side B is not a real move. You just run through it and grab him.
Yeah.
Or dash attack him. Side B is like the fakest pressure in this game, I swear.
But I guess that like it does beat header, which kind of sucks. You can just sun into it though.
Yeah, it disables header, but like just run into it, I guess.
Plant side B is very important when ledge trapping. especially
Yeah.
when ledge trapping us, because it beats
Yeah,
heavy.
because yeah.
But I wouldn't, again, avoid ledge at all costs against plant. Don't don't go anywhere near it.
I think it's one of those matchups where like whoever's above the other person is losing. Like you have to play the matchup quite vertically. If you're playing the horizontal game, you're probably just camping them, and I guess that works. But I feel like if to really win, you have to play vertically.
Yeah. That's
Because
okay.
like again, Plant's landing options are pretty bad, and he's a heavy, and he's
Yeah.
pretty floaty.
Honestly,
Right?
in like, if Plant tries and stalls his recovery, like header cancels just feel like better Patui. But
Yeah.
yeah. Um,
PT.
PT.
I think PT's minus 0.5.
Yeah, alright. I
It's
can
like
see it. I think that Squirtle is obviously losing, probably at least -1. I think
Squirtle's
that
-1. PT is probably too. Squirtle's like -1. Ivy's probably even to slightly our favor, probably even, and then Zard is like +1.
yeah.
Zard's like not as free as the other heavies, but it's like just respect his out of shield options, and he doesn't have a lot of things he can do. Like just don't get grabbed by the dragon.
True.
Squirtle is short and destroys as a neutral. Squirtle is also like really slow. Like you don't realize it, but Squirtle's actually like really slow.
That's interesting, because you can probably just run away from him then, and not have to deal with like a lot of his stuff.
Let me look at this. Let's look at run speed.
Crouch actually isn't that great against Charizard. It's jab, up tilt, up smash, but only the reverse hit. So on cross up maybe, and then up air, which you won't use whilst we're crouching anyway. -1.
So
Okay.
yeah, Squirtle is like the same run speed as Ken.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I don't agree with -1, but it's much better than -2. That's a terrible take. Um, you're echoing again.
Oh shit. I don't know what does it though.
You don't. Have you got noise suppression on?
No, it's something wrong with my computer. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Um. All right, Pyramithra.
I think we go even or.
That's a bit of a spicy take. I want you to explain that to the chat.
So Pyra doesn't really matter. Pyra's like you just play the Ganon matchup, but he has a sword all the time. And then Mithra is like there's like they have better neutral, but like it's one of those things where it's like they get less of a neutral win than we do, and their disadvantage is surprisingly mid.
Yeah. I think the Pyra's got good ledge trapping, so ledge camping is not good, but also don't ledge camp. Just
I think we can
grow up
circle
and
camp
learn how
both
to
of
play
them.
the game. We could probably
I think we can
camp. I don't think
You
we
can circle camp
circle
Mithra.
How?
Because like, what's she gonna do? Hit you with up air once and then like let you land again? Because she can't combo off up air.
She can if she
She
double
can't
jumps
combo off.
before she does it.
Not full hop up air. Well, like I guess if she's on a plat, like if she jumps up to the plat, but like 90% of the time she's gonna get like 12% for hitting you out of your circle camping, and then you just go back to circle camping them.
Yeah, but if you're gonna circle camp, you kind of need plats. Oh my god! What?
This is a good result.
Thanks for the bits, by the way. I don't. So it's not -2.
What does that eat? No, that evens out as plus a quarter, I think, doesn't it?
So, okay, so for the VOD back, it's +2, +1, 0, and -1 at the same time.
So it's +1. That's +1 then.
Okay. You know what we'll do? We'll run this back. Okay?
Just everyone vote even, so we can just say it's on. Like it's okay.
We'll run this back, but only with those answers, okay? 'Cause
-2
we've
isn't
established
real.
yeah,
-2 is not real. Run it even if it's tied. Yeah, I think that too. Yeah. I think the matchup's even because like they don't really have an edge on us. Like, what do they even do? They just hit you with sword, and that is it.
I guess they have like a lot of extra mobility, so they can kind of bait around us.
Yeah, it's like
Pyro does.
it-
Well, Mithra
It's
does.
like what if you took Crawl, made all his good things better, and made all his bad things worse.
Oh. Okay. Are we
Because
gonna...
like Pyro Myth and Recovery, you literally hit them with Header and they die. They are dead. They are gone. Goodbye, Pyro, and also Mithra.
Okay. What are we
It's
seeing?
don't see us winning neutral. Just hit them.
Just use header, Lamau.
Just condition shield and grab them, and then you get on 60. So like GG.
Yeah. You done 60
It's actually like
and you carried
surprisingly
them
not
off
that bad.
stage.
Or you can like anything better than even lean mode. So that's fair.
That's fair. Again, +1, 0, -1, and even +2 is a bit of a stretch. It's a miracle it's made it there. But like, you know, those are all like okay, Matt. Who voted +2 by the way, and why are they not voting +2
I
again?
didn't. I voted even. I don't know what the hell that was. All right, we got even. It's even.
Okay,
Alright.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Belmonts.
+1. It's Belmont's. No, so like,
I mean, crouching cross is alright.
yeah, crouching cross, crouching F tilt, crouching down tilt 2, crouching all of the like normal F smash, not
Crouching
bangle
down
F
tilt 2
smash.
is hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, we can outcamp Belmont. We can outrush down Belmont.
Yeah.
We edgeguard Belmont. They don't edgeguard us. We get off ledge for free because ledge roll funny. Doesn't sun go through everything? Exactly. Like it's just funny.
Yeah, that's true. We can like there isn't really much Belmont can do. I'm not even gonna put losing on the poll because I can't be bothered. There you go. Rigged vote. Thanks for the bits, by the way, to Potion. I don't know if I thanked you before, but by the way, if you give me money, you can vote more. Balanced. Not free, but still only costs 0.99. Yeah. And they should die from one grab with F throw fair combos. Yeah, you just carry them off stage and do 60 and then edge guard. Chain recovery with ball. Yep. We do that. Most people say I'm +1. Fanta Lid bullies you on the daily. Unfortunate. We should have got you to talk about it more, but yeah, I guess crouching cross is like, yeah, I guess you agree. Ridley! Fanta, you with us? Did Fanta have to leave? Hello? Okay, he's just quiet.
Yeah, I'm existing again.
Okay, cool. Ridley.
Ridley,
It's between 3 and even, isn't it? I can't see losing.
I think it's +1. I don't think it's +2.
I don't see +2. I guess our advantage is very good, but I think he has a couple decent burst options.
It's like, no, it's not Mewtwo 2 because he's not. He's too much of a fast faller to get hit by Nair Header 0 and die, and he's also heavier. A deep breathing can kill him, yeah. But you also have to get past Ridley Nair and Ridley F tilt, which is really annoying.
Yeah. Early net up smash kills, that's true.
I guess.
Fair works as well, which is important.
Mm. His neutral is way worse.
If his neutral's worse than our neutral, that's like an automatic +2
It's-
generally,
it's
because
like-
our neutral is terrible.
No, it's like Ridley can
But
kind of
he's-
just stand there and nair, and we can't header him, and he can just shield Sun. So
Yeah,
it's like he can just stand there and nair, and it's annoying to get in.
yeah. His command grab is worse than Mewtwo? Okay.
No. Wait, what do you call Mewtwo's command grab? Are you saying disable or confusion?
Either way,
Because
they're not
either
that
way,
great.
probably not.
It's,
Oh jeez.
okay,
Alright,
it's
plus
plus
1.5, cool.
Oh, we're finally
Falco
making
tier.
that. Alright, fine. Yeah, it's gonna be... No, it's Falco tier is minus 1.5.
Good tier, but the other way around.
This is reverse Falco tier. I'm just gonna put it Ridley for now. Alright. Shake. I don't know. I'm taking Coney memes. Ridley's command grab is 18 frames. Yeah, that's very reactable. That's reactable with jab. If jab beats it.
I mean, that's nearly the same length as header, and you see anyone reacting to that.
True. Head is actually quicker than that.
Yeah, but like, by the time the ball gets to them.
Oh yeah. Rob.
Uh,
Header has
I-
more mix-ups, to be fair.
I think it's even, but don't tell the Rob players.
I actually think it's probably winning slightly.
Winning? Are you?
Bit of a spicy
Maybe.
take.
Maybe.
I don't know. I guess I played Pekka.
I feel like-
I feel like the fact that we can obviously kill them early as per usual. I feel like Gyro is actually very good for us, and we just need to learn it and optimize it.
Yeah, what Chris is saying here. Like, Rob online feels even. So what's Rob offline? Like,
Yeah. We have a better projectile gets combo to hell, but Rob is also a solid ass character. Maybe.
we have a better projectile. We don't.
Oh, yeah.
We do. We
By
don't.
the way, we can grab Gyro at ledge with an air dodge, with like jump air dodge. Very
You
few
can also do-
characters can do that.
you-
There's only like 10 characters who can do that. That's very
You can
important.
also do it with drop down fair.
You can, but that's more committal.
Uh,
If you do it with like, I guess you are throwing out a hitbox, but like doing it with jump air dodge is unreactable, and also you get
if you
gyro.
do drop down fair, like 90% of the time, the Rob player is going to be waiting there trying to do a up smash off the gyro.
That's true.
So it's
Okay,
minus 0.5.
it's
okay. Because like,
yeah.
the Rob's gonna be wanting to do an up smash off the gyro. So if you do drop down fair, you're probably gonna hit him with forward air, and then you can hit him with the gyro after that, and gyro comes into nair.
Okay, Robin.
Oh, that's plus
free
2.
as hell. That's
I
gotta be
enjoy that
free.
matchup. Like that's
I
a
love
matchup
that
that I'm like,
matchup.
damn, this is free, and I'm playing like EU and a delay, and I'm like, damn, this is free as fuck. Like,
Okay, with DB especially, we walk faster than Robin run, so we can just walk and then crouch whenever Robin does a projectile, and there's nothing Robin can do.
not even. If you just run at Robin with back air, they can't they don't hit you. Like you go over all of levels of thunder, and you beat Arcfire for some reason.
Yeah.
Levin is still racist, but like if we want to camp Robin, we can camp Robin. If we want to back air Robin across the stage, we can.
Crouch makes us a +2. Yeah, we crouch.
Yeah,
Just to give
literally.
us a full list of what we crouch in this matchup, let's find Robin really quick.
Yeah, but the thing is, Levin Sword runs out, so you can literally just bait them to use Levin Sword until it runs out, and then you're just like, okay, I'm going forward now, GG.
Okay, so the F throw route is F throw, short hop fair, full hop nair, double jump up air on DI out, down, and in, and then short hop fair, full hop up air on DI up, which is still pretty good. That's still like 60. And then for crouchable moves, All of the grabs with reverse crouch, bair, up air, neutral B, which is Thoron, F smash,
All of
up
them.
smash, up tilt. That's all of them. F smash, up tilt, jab, 1, 2, and 3, but not rapid jab.
So you beat Arcfire jab, but not Elwyn jab.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay, yeah. I mean, +1's like honestly a bit generous.
yeah,
but
Robin's
alright.
just such a piss matchup.
Yeah. Rosa. Oh,
Yeah, I think
Carrot.
that matchup's
Yeah.
so free. Oh
Carrot.
no, carrots come for Rosalina.
Carrot, take the
Uh-oh.
stage. Carrot, take the stage. If you're in gimmick code, you can talk in VC, but if not, you can just
Alright,
come here
so
and take the stage. Tell us what's important. I think the ball is very good at
well,
splitting
I've
Rosa
played
and
carrot
Luna.
and I played carrot and another few roses, and I think it's even.
I mean, yeah, it's probably even or +1. I'll be honest. I don't see anything else.
Mm.
Everyone quiet for Carrot. Carrot, are you
It's like
around?
grab pull doesn't really do anything.
Yeah.
It feels +1 for Rosa. What? What?
I don't. Can you explain why? Again, tall and light is good combo. I guess Luma at mid-range is a pain. I can't think of any other option. Luma at mid-range being a pain.
Finger combos, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, yeah, Starbits is good. Most gimmicks work on Wii Fit. Yeah, but all of Wii Fit's gimmicks work on Rosa. Rosa has long-lasting hitboxes, very strong advantage state. Wii Fit has a very good advantage against Rosa as
Yeah.
well. And Wii Fit's disadvantage is alright in that
Yeah.
matchup. It's not terrible. We're gonna put it in Ridley tier. Apparently. Actually, no, we're not. We're putting it in plus. Oh, we have to make another tier. My God. Stop it.
Between 0 and 1.
Yeah. Roy. Most roses don't know how to
Silly
play
man.
disadvantage. Roy.
Most Wii Fits don't know how to play disadvantage either.
Most players. Let's be frank.
Most players don't know how to play disadvantage. Oh, Roy. I think Roy's pretty easy.
I think that like I think that Fair kind of like Fair kind of spaces around his recovery quite nicely. And I don't think there's anything that's too ignorant from Roy, especially for a character who's gonna look for like landing nair and up air. We can just crouch. Like until jab percent, what does Roy do? Because we crouch grab, we crouch nair, we crouch up air. So what does he do? What button does he press?
Roy could wait, do we crouch grab?
Yeah. I'll double check.
It's like I don't know. So Roy. -1? Really?
Is that what I okay? I really wouldn't. I would say Roy is probably the best Swordy, but alright. Like in terms of for us, Roy's the better. The
0.5.
better
I
Swordy.
didn't vote. It's
Oh, 0.5
it's
you
a
didn't
tie
vote.
between -1 and -10 even.
Oh, what? Because you're just gonna count your vote now?
Yeah.
Oh, for God's fine.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay, Samus. Samus opinions? Anyone? She's us, but with
That I
worse
also only play
boxing.
against Wi-Fi Salmon.
I don't. I don't think Samus is really anything like us other than Charge Shot. Samus is tough, yeah. Bounty Hunter. You played Metroid?
No.
I want to try some Metroid Dread.
I think Samus is probably even. Like, I played KP, not Lord, Ramboss.
I can't, yeah. I can't see Samus as being that bad. I think we get in and then we do dumb stuff. I think that we can be
Not
safe
just
or
charge
not
shot
be.
camping you, you're probably winning.
Yeah. Sun is good against missiles and stuff. We generally have. The thing is that we can just harass her into not being able to get charge shot. Good at forcing interactions, maybe. But we're better at forcing interaction. That's the thing. Like we're arguably like top 3 in the game at forcing interaction. Probably Heroes top 1, and then it's us or Steve.
Oh my god.
+1. Okay. Shulk.
+1.
You know what? You're like, it's maybe even, and they're like, yeah, it's +1 free. We're all molding. Everybody has at least one take on here that's terrible. Um, that they think is terrible.
Oh yeah.
Shulk.
Yeah, like that villager in -2. SMH.
What do we think of Shulk? Even Shulk is like even at best for me, maybe +1 at best, but probably like -1.
It's like terrible.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. Shulk is probably terrible. Like Shulk is probably -1. Like I guess his recovery isn't that great. That's it. What else? What other advantage do we have? Maybe we can pressure up, be out of shield safely. I
I think
don't.
it's
I don't see us winning. Yeah. Shulk's just a cheating character. He's just good. It's one of the few matchups where it's just like, oh, you're just better. Sun's good as always. Yeah, I guess, because he goes through his stuff. How did someone vote for +1? I don't know, man. I've seen worse opinions on this stream. I've seen worse opinions. Okay, -1. You know what? Not a terrible opinion.
I've been slowly changing my opinion. recently that Snake might be +1 instead of even.
Oh, thanks to Potion SSBM as well for giving me more bits. Reminder, you get more power if you give me money. Balanced. Okay, Snake. Snake is winning. Snake is... Fanta, what do you think?
Oh.
I think I think there are a lot of Wii Fits with upsets on MVD. This is my personal results-based observation. I think that Snake is either winning or even. I cannot see Snake being losing. I think the fact that Hedda just goes over nades, sun blocking with grenades as well, I think is really good. Dash attack is the main problem for us. What, his dash attack? That's not safe on shield. That's like a fake option. Like I guess it's kind of rewarding, but just shield Lamau. Plus 0.5 feels right, I guess. If someone wants to vote for +1, then it will be plus 0.5. That's where I'll be put. Okay, there you go. Oh, people think it's +1. People think it's even. Now it's plus 0.5. Snake dash attack is -5. Oh, okay. I guess parry. It's not exactly like a hard move to parry.
Yeah.
Even? Alright. We got a lot of even matchups. Sonic. I actually think, you know what, oddly enough for a Sonic matchup, this is probably worse for Sonic worse for Sonic Online. Because I just don't think Sonic can camp in this matchup. I don't think that running away is a viable strategy against Wii Fit Trainer for like the vast majority of the cast. And that includes Sonic. Because we just become a better character for it. And we get time to set up header cancels, and we get time for Son. Sonic's got to be... No. Because Sonic has to bait and punish. Like, Sonic has to play bait and punish. Because Sonic can't camp. And playing Sonic bait and punish is better offline. He doesn't have answers for Son, that's true. Header, maybe. Oh, I did? Okay, my bad. Thanks. We ironically force Sonic to approach. Yeah. Sonic has to approach. There is no way in hell you can play the Sonic matchup and not approach. You can play the Wii Fit matchup and not approach unless you're like Hero. And Steve has to attempt it, but can't. Which is why Steve and Even is such a terrible opinion. We need to redo this. Who permitted that? +1, okay. I mean, interesting. I don't know, I mean, when Sonic plays bait and punish, I wouldn't call it +1. Yeah, I know we win. I know we win. It's not even really... I would honestly say +2. But I was trying to say +1 to be democratic to the chat. That's not close to an even matchup. Sonic's strengths in the matchup is strong edge guarding. Yeah, I guess. Terry. Fanta, you have a Terry? Fanta is muted. Fanta is not with us. Steven. It's in his name. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Terry? Terry. The Fanta Terry, yeah. Yeah. The Fanta Terry. Terry is easier than Ken and Ryu, yeah. We can also crouch Buster Wolf, by the way, which is useful at that range. But that's about it. Because it just means that we don't have to, like, commit, you know? Like, we don't have to commit to shielding in order to, like, deal with it at mid-range. But I guess good Terrys probably don't go for a Raw Buster Wolf very often. I'd say that we can kill him before he gets go pretty easily if we play our cards right. Like, we're at least going to get 2 or 3 stocks a set, ideally, where he doesn't get it. And we can also camp quite well. We can crouch jab, which is alright. We can crouch Burning Knuckle, so his burst options suck. What do we think? +1? Okay. 5. No focus attack means juggling is better against them and not juggling is strong. Yeah. I mean, we can just nair focus attack, you do realize. Like, it's not that hard to deal with. +1. I agree. Like, if we just nair focus attack, it doesn't armor. We can also crouch aerial focus attack. Tink! What do we think of Tink? We're going into the midnight hours, boys. Uh-huh. Where are all my US viewers at? Ireland. We all love the Irish. I don't have too much of an opinion on this. We win against Tink? Really? Slight win? Okay. Feel like Tink's got some good options for keeping us out, but Sun beats out everything, that's true. Apart from Bomb, but we can sunblock that. Ooh, we're almost done. Oh. Okay, Fanta's still modding in chat. If he can't talk to us, he's still able to make sure that certain people who say some bad things aren't around. Keep in mind, Tink is a round body, I guess. Interesting. Alright. The Discord was being weird. Okay. That's fine. Don't talk then. Sun carries her ass and Toon Link's floatiness means he has a much harder time getting down than the other links. Yeah. Alright. I'm fine with this, I guess. You've convinced me. Wario. I don't think this is losing, but I know that a lot of people think it's -1. I think any worse than -1 is a bit of a bad opinion. But I think Up Smash is better than Waft. Can we just chat? Chat, look at me. Up Smash is better than Waft. Can we agree? Can we shake? We fit Up Smash is better than Waft? Yeah? It is. It is. You and I know it is. After the nerfs, yeah. He can just get Waft for free when we camp. Yeah, but DB Up Smash is better than Waft. No, no, it is. Confirm it to it easier. Kills around the same percent. You don't have to wait for it. Up Smash is better than Waft. Unironically. Like, you get Up Smash whenever you want. Up Smash is a viable anti-air. It's much less committal to use it. You could use it again and again. Like, if you're reading attack option and you miss Waft, you don't get Waft again for another 2 minutes. And after Wii Fit buffs as well. Warrior's Bite is tough, I guess. People are saying +1 or -1. +1. That's a spicy take, but I like it. I agree. Actually a good command grab, yeah. That's so absurd that we fit up smash is better than Waft. I love that. I love that reality. Yoshi, yeah. What do we think? I think maybe -1. Maybe +1. Maybe even. I don't think it's extreme either way. We're almost done now. Even for you? Okay. Yoshi plays safe, but he doesn't have much force, I guess. We have very good anti-airs. If we hit him after he uses his jump, that's kind of it. Better boxing, we have better range. Yeah, we're better at camping too. We can crouch a lot of angles of egg as well. We can kind of do Nair out of shield, because it's like a frame 8 option, I think. Frame 7, maybe. So most of our kit is safe on that if it's spaced correctly. And that's like one of his best options, isn't it? So we'll see. What do you think? I don't have too much experience. Looks like it might be -0.5. Yeah, alright. He gets anti-air and loses on the ground. Does he lose on the ground though? It's pretty even, leaning towards slight win, yeah. That's supposed to be the Young Link. What do we think of Young Link, chat? This is the second to last one. Even? I do think Young Link is even. I do actually think that opinion. 20 minutes you put Rosa at +0.5, yeah. Yink is so unpunishable. Yink is kind of obnoxious, but I think that Yink is doable. I think that we can deal with a lot of Yink's kit. I think that Yink's disadvantage is not good. Especially off stage, we can kind of use HCs to safely pressure that recovery, and there isn't much you can do about it. HC jab also beating bomb recovery, very good angle. HC dead Son is very important in the matchup, because there's just this big blind spot in the middle of his up B that we can safely pressure with header cancels. I would maybe say we can crouch arrow as well, kind of. -1, -1 or even. I'm gonna vote this time. He gets to mash, but when he's losing, he's really using. Yeah. 5 votes apiece so far. Come on, there's 15 of you. Only 10 of you have voted. Ooh. Big Link has better landing area makes up since his fast fall is so fast and regular fall so slow. I guess, yeah. He's also just got a safer nair than anyone. 7-7. Whew, -1 just takes it, 8-7. Everyone voted. And Potion SSBM contributed 20 bits. It's funny. Literally just paying to win. Okay. Thanks for continuing to give me money, by the way, Potion. It's much appreciated. I've paid, you've given me like 60, 70 bits now. But Yinkin minus no, sorry, he paid, he wins. They paid, they win. But that's how it works. They paid. Thanks to Potion. Potion paid. Alright, ZSS. Young Link doesn't have the boxing Big Link does? Probably not, no. Young Link's an easier -1 matchup, realistically. We haven't really ordered these tiers. ZSS. We crouch there and we crouch grab. And when we crouch, and keep in mind, ZSS conditions us to shield, because that's what ZSS wants to do, generally. And when we crouch grab, we can punish it with a landing nair, true. That's big. It's very big. Because again, ZSS has to go for grab, because ZSS conditions you to shield. So that's the counterplay. Gets wrecked by crouch, but we still lose. Maybe. It's like the only way we can compete with that neutral. Our character's so safe, yeah. We have some similarly safe tools, but we don't necessarily have the other tools to back it up. Like if you gave Wii Fit a frame 1 jab, maybe it would be better. We camper? We don't need to interact. Yeah. Less safe after the nerfs, I guess. I haven't put the poll up. But I think we could win. You know, I think maybe plus 0.5. I don't know. We don't get camped by ZSS. What do you want? Yeah, what like we don't get camped by people running away because we just down B and then we can catch up to that. Like that's it. Like we just get top tier mobility and then we catch up. There's no like zero minus one. I think it's plus one honestly. Okay. Zero minus 0.5. Alright. That's fair. Okay, chat. Now's for the big unveiling. Seen that URL? It's time, chat. One sec, let me pull up the FitCode Twitter account. Fast computer. Fast computer chat. Okay. Alright, chat. Chat. Jackie computer go crazy, yeah. Save this. Say hello to Twitter, chat. Say hello. Wait one sec, let me... Nope. It's permanent now, yeah. Do you want to do any revotes? Oh, actually, you know what? Right, you're right. We're revoting on Steve. Yeah, fix Steve. Fix Steve. That's not an okay matchup. Sorry. When Toon came on, and Toon was like, "There's no way this matchup's even. It's definitely plus one for Wii Fit." And Toon is a very respected Steve player, and everybody just ignored her because it's a bunch of Wi-Fi warriors who are not good at the game. SMH, SMH, SMH. So we're revoting Steve. Steve is free. We Fit Steve is +1 or 2. I'm voting +1. I'm just telling you now. Oh my god, who's voting -2? Shut up. No, go away. What is this meme? No. Oh god. Who's who's voting -2? I hate you so much. Who's using their channel points to vote? There are 11 of us, and there's like 30 votes. There's 40 votes. Oh my god. I didn't know if my. Oh, at least use bits to vote. Come on. Fantalid used 2,000 channel points. Potion SSBM contributed 170 bits. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Alright. This is what I'm gonna call the People's Revolt. Damn it, Potion. What are you doing? Okay, Potion retroactively said +1 and he donated enough bits. Thanks for the money, by the way. He donated enough bits to change the vote, so we're just gonna put it in +1. Alright, Sheik? Sheik? +1? Do we have an agreement? We agree. We agree. +1. Okay. Alright, chat. Chat, are you ready for the most satisfying part of the night? Chat? It's their problem now. Alright, everybody guess up the tweet. I'm gonna ping Fitcord. Tell them it's dumb. Alright, let's just sit back and look at the replies. Who's around for the replies? Alright, I'm gonna link the tweet in on stream so you can see it. And there you go. You wanna gas it up? Gas it up. Let the people know. Alright. Okay. Alright, yeah. Alright, thanks to everyone for tuning in. It's their problem now. I pinged Fitcode about it as well. Do you want to read some replies actually? Since we got 14 people in chat. Villy is not -2, you are bad. Pushing SSBM's tier list out. Half these tiers were paid for. Oh, this was fun. Yeah, this was really fun. This was a lot more fun than normal. Guys, Only one reply about Villager though. Alright. Guys. Hello. Thanks a lot for watching. If you do want to follow me, stick around. Thanks to Potion SSBM for all the money. It's much appreciated. And good night, everyone, man. This has been great. If you do want to see me stream, I'll do Wii Fit VOD analysis mostly. So just follow along for that. I'll do some metagame discussion. I'll probably talk about the Kazuya Direct a little bit, probably afterwards, because I think the England game is on at the same time as the Kazuya Direct. But this night was really fun. Thanks to everybody for showing up. This is by far the most viewers I've had on one of my streams, by the way. Real good time. So I'll play you out, and hopefully I'll edit this into a YouTube video. I was frame skipping a little bit, so we'll see. But if I do edit this into a YouTube video, maybe we'll get each section on Gimme Code. That'd be cool. Right, good night. Good night, everyone. Make sure to link it in the code. The VOD, yeah, the video, yeah. It was a great time. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for everyone for turning up, man. Literally couldn't do this without you. So, good night. Alright, I'll see you. The Min Min 4-way tie, yeah. Bye. Bye, everyone.